Like a Hellcat.
You know, you and I are going to come
What's up,
to an
Jaden?
agreement, Minecraft Dad, and that's totally fine.
What's
but
up?
You don't need to tell me to seek professional help, sir, because
Here
you
he
don't know me.
is.
And you're just
There's
making
the
these biased
dude.
assumptions out of a disagreement, and quite frankly, I think that's rather immature. But
This
have
is
a good
this
one,
is
man.
disgusting.
And good luck to you. and your father.
This is absolutely disgusting. What's up, Jaden? What's going on, my dude? How goes it?
Well, Colin,
Hope you're doing well.
Question. Why would someone defend this creed? Maybe it's because I'm being respectful and sincere, and maybe it's because they can see that. Maybe it's because I'm not being a little troll, you know.
This is terrible.
Clown, like a lot of these people.
I don't know if you've kept up with.
Because I'm not doing that, so something to think about.
I know you have, Jaden. I don't know if anybody else has kept up.
You know, interesting statement.
It might take a minute. You know, Streamlabs is
we're all gonna die.
Delayed sometimes.
Live your life the best you can, and do not be, you know. Do not border yourself.
So what's even sicker about this whole fact is that there's people in the damn chat that are actually trying to defend him.
Sorry you feel that way, Fifth Life. Have a good one, man.
And he's just going through anybody that disagrees with him. There it is. 10 months on Twitch. Thank you, Jaden. Appreciate that, buddy.
10 months on TWITCHH.
Thank you for that.
I mean,
definitely appreciate that.
You could be right, man, but I think for a lot of people, it's younger. To be honest with you, that's just my opinion, man. I mean,
is it going smooth?
The majority of their personality is finished within that time.
We're watching this idiot here. We're going to provide some commentary on how sick he and his fans are.
I'm sorry to disagree with
Teabags for all.
Kids are a lot smarter than people give them credit for. And I find it sad how people sometimes deem them stupid just because, quote unquote, their brains aren't.
And what they're doing, what the common theme has been here, is that anybody that disagrees with him and calls him out is
but guys, just realize this, okay?
Is a troll.
You can keep it on here, but if you keep doing stuff like sending pizzas to my house, you can be arrested for that. There are ways.
That's another thing. His address and name and his family's name are out there too.
They were nonstop being harassed on the phone today, and people who do that are.
No, I didn't see your comments. No,
so don't think you're.
You've probably been banned already.
Things like that because you're not. Anyhow,
I'm hoping that while he's streaming here, that the cops show up at his house. That's what I'm hoping for.
16 is legal. Yeah, exactly, Hesh. That's a great point. 16 is actually a legal age to not just date.
Now look, he is justifying it.
I think it's even younger in some parts. China
kept calling him a clown.
I think the legal
Nice.
age of marriage is 12.
Nice.
So great point, man.
No, I'm not. No, Jaden, we're not swatting anybody. And what's bad? There's already people out there that have called.
So we just got a few trolls.
His local police department. He's in Texas somewhere.
Take care of that.
But the people have been posting his. Somehow they got his address and phone number and family names and all that stuff.
That's okay. It's just a few trolls come and go, whatever.
I mean, it's just. And again, he's just calling these people trolls that are calling him out for being a freaking sicko, man. I mean, this is disgusting.
You may have a point there, but who's to say murder is wrong? You know, if you're defending yourself.
Look, they're sitting there.
It makes a completely new debate there.
The Steve Smith guy justifying 10 or 12. So trolls say, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Smooth.
Uh-oh, guys. Jones is on the floor now. He says that you guys are just fueling me in my morals. Uh-oh now. Fueling me, even though I obviously have a brain of my own.
He's got another chat going on, because a lot of the things he says that's not showing up.
He says, guys, be careful.
A lot of the things he was responding. Now, this is actually his second. He restarted the stream.
Poor Mr. Jones.
Because he's too dumb to know how to work Streamlabs or whatever he uses. Play Scribble while listening to this in the background. Nah. I'm just going to sit here. I'm just going to have a chat with you guys. We'll do a Q&A too. If you guys have questions for me, I'll answer them.
To think on my own. To have a voice of my own. To not follow the standard rules of society. Because it's all just a way to, basically more or less encage us. Put us in cages.
I mean, they're just...
Yeah, they're not going to understand it. That's fine. I'm just here.
He thinks people are just sheep,
you gotta block him, unfortunately. Damn, that girl was pretty too. I hate to block the pretty women, but
He's a fucking perv, is what he is.
I disagree, Don, but you're entitled to think that, man.
Why have I not subbed it? Well, I think his content
there are many
is
animals in the animal kingdom.
Is a reason not to subscribe to him.
Mature until 16. Many of them don't even live past 20.
He's coming up with every excuse he can find to justify what he said. And the sad thing is, he actually believes that he is right.
Is that what you're saying?
I mean, what's wrong with this guy?
Oh, good night.
What is wrong with this dude? And what is wrong? I mean, even worse is all the people that are backing him up.
I love my.
That's what kills me.
Home and my neighborhood, and
people are actually.
Yeah, if that's what you mean.
God, this is sick,
man. Got
an
interesting fact here, guys. Ketchup is processed tomatoes. Very interesting.
Oh, he realizes what he said. He's just so messed up in the head that he thinks he's right.
You're exactly right. There are very
he thinks he's right.
Who devote themselves to me, you know, who make all kinds of videos, and at most it gives them like 50
Yeah,
views.
I've only changed a little bit since I'm sick. So that, I mean, that right there is admission that he is not right. That he needs help.
Whatever.
He needs to be in a mental institution. I mean, how much more?
Wow, I have 160 in chat still? That's amazing.
I mean, this is just...
Okay, Sael or Kyle.
How has YouTube not taken this channel down? I mean, the fact that...
Lord, these questions. Listen.
Let's take a look here.
I
the
think
stream that all those comments were on.
I walk to the beat of my own drum.
There he is. He walks to the beat of his own drum.
Sorry, but I really don't know what else.
Thank you for the host, Jaden. He needs to be banned. Also, Joe, hope you don't mind also streaming and streaming your stream. No, that's fine. That's fine, Epic. I'm good with that. So he's gone from like 200 and some subscribers to 446.
Oh Lord, that Keemstar.
Since this happened.
All I can say is.
And that stream where he said all that stuff.
Affect his channel. I can tell you that much. So.
Where was it?
He messed up.
It was one of these.
He messed up what he did. Yes, he did.
This one right here.
Hello,
it's freaking
K4,
2 days ago. No. Yeah, it was. Was it this one? Or was it this one?
Exactly, Jake. That's a good
maybe in this one.
Guys, listen. I know many of you think kids are innocent.
Or was it this one?
But they do the same stuff.
It was one of these. It was either a day or 2 days ago. It's been way over 24 hours. There, he should have gone to a mental hospital. Yes, yes. Hey, what's up, Master?
Why would that kid be traumatized, Kaylee or Kai? I'm just curious.
This dude, I mean, you guys need to go to YouTube and see my video that I posted about this.
Stream, big boy. So far, it's going fairly good.
And share the shit out of it. I'm serious, guys.
They'll be gone soon enough.
And again, he's calling anybody that's calling him out
the same thing happened to me numerous
a troll.
Times. Okay.
He thinks people are just trolling him.
If you want,
we've already downloaded all his videos, so I can't. Oh yeah, I've downloaded several of them. I've at least clipped a bunch of them. I've got more stuff that I found
because I walk to the beat of my own drum.
That
because I don't follow set rules of society. Why do you consider?
Yeah, it's my videos got hardly any views. My video, you guys should know by now. My videos on YouTube don't get views.
Thanks. I'm
finishing my ribeye. You gonna be here for a bit? Yeah, I should be, Smooth. I should be here. The person will probably be in a Chris Hansen video.
That's totally fine. Give me the meat supreme, lover supreme.
But yeah, I mean, this is just disgusting. It's people like this that.
Ashley, you're gonna have to hit me in the DMs later. I'd like to chat with you.
Look at this. He's hitting on girls too. This Maxine person right here that's been in the chat all night has admitted multiple times that she's well under the age of 18, and he's hit on her.
Well, you know what?
And he said something about an Ashley girl.
But if they're going to assume,
I don't see.
What are you gonna do? You can't please everyone.
I don't see Ashley, can you YouTube DM? See, he's wanting the. There it is, right there.
Stating what facts, Ghost? I've seen no facts stating.
And they think that Keemstar, which is the one that actually made it big,
Soy boy, I don't have
create a fake account as a girl and start. No, that's I can't. No,
I mean,
that's. Ugh, I'd throw up if I did that. Remember how he catches? Yeah, yeah. It's just, like I said, it's just freaking disgusting, man.
I think you could be onto something. Triggered NPC.
So I mean, you guys.
His time is soon done. That Keemstar.
He thinks that Keemstar is now. As much as I don't like Keemstar.
Yes, you do hear a cat, Mr. Crazy.
When he breaks stuff like this, he's not lying, and there's video proof. There is evidence. Everybody needs to share, tweet, Facebook, everything. This video right here.
Anyhow.
You have a bunch of alternate accounts?
I'm planning on
not me.
Next question mark. What do you mean, bro? Streaming what?
I'm just waiting for the FBI to show up at his house. Yeah, see, I don't like Keemstar because a lot of what he says is bullshit. He just tries to cause drama a lot of times. But when he pulls stuff up like this, like a few years ago, you guys remember the whole Daddy of Five thing, and he,
Jake, the thing is, those people that are not.
He broke Daddy of Five way open and got all his channels banned, which is good because Daddy of Five was just a piece of crap abusing his kids.
Yes, the cats are legal. Triggered NPC. Good one, man.
But yeah, I'm gonna stream on a stream on a stream, except one's about yeah, exactly.
They're
exactly.
He's in the bathroom, and so they all get crazy because
this dude's he's 33 years old.
Certain cats.
He still lives at home. So get this. So get this. I'm gonna try and find. Let me try and find this video here. Hang on. Somebody sent me a link to this other video.
I haven't, but I mean, I don't think that would really matter, dude.
So let me find it. You guys are going to get a kick out of this. So this is apparently...
That's what you're into, bro. I mean, I'm not going to...
We'll mute this for a second. We're going to pull this video up. So this was from back in February. Okay, this guy's 33, and he got his computer taken away from him. Okay? He got grounded. At 33 years, he has no job. He has no driver's license. He has no car. He does absolutely nothing. He just sits at home. That's all he does. He sits at home and does this crap. So, stream, let's see. If he got swatted right now, I'd be happy. I mean, I can't say that because if it ever happened to me, I'd be pretty pissed. But in the last 2 minutes of the video, look at this.
You're talking that shit. You're an idiot, bro. You're lucky I'm even giving you attention. It's just I know if I block you, you're gonna make another stupid fucking account.
This was from.
What kind of gay ass name is that?
I've been working since 15. See, I've been working since 14. Yeah.
You take the cake. You understand that?
But no, get this, dude. Your ears might bleed here in just a minute. Basically, what happened? His dad comes up and knocks on his bedroom door here, and it scares him. Give it just a second. It's here somewhere. Right there. You see him jump. It scares him. He's basically telling him to stop streaming or something. And he starts getting an attitude with him.
Come in here, man. I'm not playing.
Tells his dad he's going to beat his ass. Listen to the way he talks to his dad, man.
You hear me? I'll beat your motherfucking ass. Don't play with me, boy.
Listen to this. We're going to get some ear rape here in just a second.
You guys are making me fight my family. Look at this shit.
And he's blaming it on his chat that this is happening with his family. He's blaming it on other people. This is an old channel. Apparently he doesn't do anything with this channel anymore.
You understand me, son of a bitch. You might get my computer taken away, but I'll get it back. Don't worry.
Look, he's getting his computer taken away at 33 years old.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Listen at him.
Goddamn shit. I'm a grown ass
Here it
man,
is. The truth is starting to come out.
God damn it.
Fuck you!
Ear rape. Ear rape. I mean, the dude's a psycho. Now watch.
I don't need this goddamn shit.
Now he's threatening. Now he's going to threaten to kill somebody.
Motherfucker, Chris, listen to me, you piece of shit.
Yeah, his mic is. Mine's trash too,
I
but
will
you know.
fucking have the last laugh. You may have fucking ruined my family, but I'm gonna.
He's
find out
blaming
what
this
you're
on
gonna
somebody
fucking
else.
end your life. You understand that, Chris?
End
gonna
your
fucking
life.
End your sad life, man.
Just threaten to kill somebody.
Bro, I'm gonna fucking end you, Chris. I know your name. It's Christian Thurston, and I'm coming looking for you, Christian. I'm coming looking for you, Christian.
Just threaten
I'm
to kill
fucking end your
somebody.
life. You understand that? I'm gonna end your sorry fucking life. I'm gonna slit your goddamn throat, Chris. I'm gonna end you. I'm gonna end you.
I don't know if he's been abused or what, but I mean, whoops, I didn't mean to pause it.
You have to realize, okay.
I don't know. He's just got some issues. He's just got some mental
Big
issues.
YouTubers, they do this stuff for views. That's what they're doing.
Oh, now he's
There's
back
a
on
big
this.
drama out of it.
He's still talking about Keemstar, thinking that he's just doing, which a lot of what Keemstar does is for views, but a lot of what Keemstar does is legit. So, I mean, this guy right here is the definition of drama.
No,
Wants to be on his own, or there's abuse in his past.
Is it the audio?
I don't think so. So Smooth,
So,
he's 33. He still lives with his
I have
parents.
my volume boosted up to 90 on my cam.
He has.
I guess I can see if 100 helps.
He has no car. He has no driver's license. He has no job. He mooches off of his parents. That's all he does.
Yes, I know Keem
At
gets
33
probably
years
2
old.
million views per video, but that to me doesn't define someone as a good YouTuber, in my opinion.
And see, he's trying to discredit
I'm just tired.
another YouTuber.
Primwood.
When
I'm just tired. I've been streaming for a little while now.
He's the one that should be yeah. Well,
No,
you guys
nothing
know.
happened to me. Kai-He. I mean,
He just got his computer back a couple
experiences
days
in
ago,
life,
apparently, and
but
then
I
started
don't
this
think that you
this
should judge
channel.
people by that. I think that's pretty unfair, actually.
So
Not if it's consensual, Mr.
here, I'm going to
Rekic.
we're about to get banned. There we go. I just posted a link to my video. Hope you get raped in prison. There it is. You're a piece of trash.
Sorry,
Fucking weird and have mental
KE.
issues.
I just sort of walk to the beat of my own drum. I think that rules are mostly just in place to control people.
Rules are in place to control people.
That's
Listen to
kinda
that.
how I feel.
Listen to that. I probably just got banned, but I don't even know if anybody can see my comments. Probably not.
Blue Trash. I don't know if you knew this, but Netflix is actually streaming all kinds of animes. If you'd like to go watch that now, because I don't think a whole lot of people would really miss you here, dude.
I don't know if he's...
Bye-bye. It's funny how people call themselves trash, the irony of that.
I don't think that...
Anyhow, thanks, Zombie.
It's even... I don't even think it's attention-seeking. I think he is just legitimately sick. I really do. This dude is legitimately sick. He needs help.
Life, dude.
And so he bans anybody that disagrees with him. Fat,
Awesome, Maxine.
whiny potato cunt.
That sounds fun.
Wow.
Mr.
Send a link to
Mr.
the...
Cult member,
I
it's
may...
not someone. None of it's
I
consensual.
may send a link to the cops. I don't know. Apparently a lot of people have already called the police where he lives
Maxine.
anyway.
That sounds interesting.
There's that Maxine person. Hang on, let's
Well, Keem can get in trouble for this.
see. Keem
Basically
can't get in
just
trouble.
taking advantage of small YouTubers, making stupid assumptions. You know, just typical trash talking, YouTube trash talking. People don't take that seriously because people are beginning to realize that people do that now just for views. And I think that's what he's doing most of all, you know.
No, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna keep posting my link. If anybody's in there, is my link showing up? It's probably not. Well, we're gonna talk about this. Get your seatbelt ready.
Life is a prison. Maze rage, whether you're behind bars or
Wow.
not, we're all basically in a prison.
I mean, everybody that's got social media, take my video and share the crap out of it. I'm just absolutely sickened right now that YouTube hasn't taken him.
I don't think that's something
taken him
that I
down
really have
yet.
to share on YouTube, but no, I've never dated, someone underage.
I don't think he. I think he banned all of his
So, no, I
mods
haven't.
because after what happened, they trolled him. So he doesn't have any mods. He's doing it all himself. Has to be an end goal. What is his end goal?
It's just,
I don't even think he has an end goal. I think he's just literally that sick in the head.
Somewhat big YouTuber, and the trolls and people like that, they hang around for a little while, but then they go
And
find
again,
someone else,
he
I
goes
guess.
back to calling them trolls.
Elmas, GG, you're completely wrong about that, man.
You guys
Children
know
have
that
a
I
mind of their own,
don't do
and
stuff like this.
Do not tell me that they don't, because that, sir, is extremely, extremely wrong to say that. That's basically calling them stupid. You can't tell me that you're not doing that. You're calling children stupid, and I do not agree.
Children
with that
are
message.
stupid. That's why they have parents. There you go. No offense to any of you that are still children. You have
on stream
parents. If children weren't stupid, then they'd be like what is it, snakes?
No,
They'd be
Colts,
born
I'm
and then
sorry,
kicked
you're
out of the
triggered,
house.
man. Have a good one.
So she's still banning people. He's probably
These
banned me
people,
already.
they're
I bet
so
my
sad saying that children don't have a mind of their own. That's just so terrible to say. To say that they can't consent.
he's coming up
is
with
just very
anything
terrible.
and everything that he
That's just
can.
terrible, man. It's ageist.
To
that right there is just
ageist. He just made up a new. He's ageist.
If you were a kid, listen. I know you're an
Oh,
adult
are you?
saying
Which
that,
name
but
is
if you were a
yours?
kid and
Epic.
someone told that to you, I know you'd be pissed. Okay, let's just be real.
I'm not trying to talk shit. I think he's probably blocked me. I don't think my my link is showing up in the chat.
That's fine if you think I'm dumb. It doesn't change anything, dude. But have a good one.
I mean, this is Joe Bertino. I haven't seen it. I haven't been paying attention to the names. I'll see if it pops up again. He may have blocked you, so I can't see it. It's like
That's
you can
so terrible that
still
you would
type.
call a 16-year-old stupid like that, man. I genuinely hope that you don't have kids. Have a great life.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, question mark. If that were the case, that'd be good, but no, I do. It's just I'm not a rude, judgmental person that deems children as stupid just because their minds may not 100%, be in.
I just don't. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with this world, man. I really don't. I don't know what's wrong with this world that people like this are allowed to be on a platform and talk about this shit.
Ageism is not a leftist term. That's just hilarious. People would say that.
I don't get it, guys. I really don't get it.
Yeah, sure. 8-year-olds can consent, sure.
8-year-old.
Say perhaps a bit younger.
Did you just listen to this shit? He just said 8-year-olds can consent, perhaps a
These
bit
trolls
younger.
are up after their bedtime. That's for sure. Big boy.
This dude is sick. Yes,
Consensual
absolutely
Daniel, you can't tell me
disgusting.
it's right or wrong. Okay. Sorry, man, but that's just how it is.
I mean, this dude is just...
That's no different than like homosexuality. How can you differentiate that?
He is
something
asking to
like
be in prison. I'm hoping that the cops show up at his house right here.
Explain that to me, trolls. How do you differentiate that from like homosexuality? Because you can't. I would love to see you try, but
How do you differentiate that from homosexuality? Is this guy actually that stupid? Oh my God. Almost makes me sick to my stomach, to be honest with you guys. almost makes me sick to my stomach.
There's no reason why I couldn't, Sayo. I'm not saying that I would, but there's no reason why I couldn't, okay? I don't know why you're still asking me this. You've been asking me like the same questions like 5 times now, dude. Okay, I'm sorry, but I don't think there's any more reason. I mean, really, guys, I think I've
Let's see if... So the supposed address for him is somewhere in Texas. Lean towards attention seeking. Most people who actually do these things aren't going around telling people. Well, I mean, that's true.
If it's mutual consent, who am I to say that?
That's true.
Again, there's no difference between that and something like homosexuality. Debate me on that, guys, though. Really, go ahead and try to. See, you guys are still going with the underdeveloped crap.
Let's see if he's...
Like, that's the only argument you have.
I mean, I'm half tempted to call him. I mean, I know that a lot of people have already.
Sure. Yeah, sure. They could if they wanted.
Do they not have an email address or a Twitter? 911.
To call them stupid, though, just because it's not fully developed, is just downright sick, in my opinion. And if anyone says that on this, I'm just going to block you, dude. Because ageism is not welcome on my channel. You can spread it on Reddit if you want or somewhere there.
Ageism. What the fuck is ageism?
That's the last time I say that.
I'm on speakerphone. Using alt spam. No.
I already did.
I mean, if you guys want to start posting my video link in there.
Many questions. Okay.
You can.
And I'm done with him now, so he can have a good life. Oh, I'm so sorry you feel that way, Mises. Have a great one.
Like I said, if you guys want to spam the link in the chat, go ahead. I don't think anybody's seeing it. I think I've already been banned from his chat.
Bro. So edgy, bro.
I'm pretty sure I've already been banned from his chat. Yeah, that or he hid me or timed me out or something, because I don't think it's showing up.
All right, Sayo, you have a good one, man.
He's just anybody that disagrees with him.
Well, Clout Chaser, probably not the right stream for you, man, if you're chasing that clout, because I'm not about that life. I'm about being your own man, not being a tool.
Clout chaser?
For people who chase clout, we're probably not going to see eye to eye on stuff.
Ooh, I don't see
no,
anybody
Mark,
named
I'm not trolling.
Clout chaser.
That, man.
Unless that was a reference to me posting my my chat. Was there somebody in here named Clout Chaser?
Sure, 8, why not? MAGA, back to you, sir. Yes, make America great again.
Listen to that shit. Wow. Crime Stopper.
Have I spaced my peers before?
I don't want to
Sorry
use...
you feel that way, why not? Have a good one.
Phone.
Thank you, Zombie. Really appreciate the support. What's up, Howdy's Duty?
Okay.
Yes, he was annoying, Beta. I'm sorry I didn't block him sooner.
Somebody was annoying.
When it's something highly illegal. I never said it's good or bad. I'm just saying that I can't say it's wrong. That's all, dude.
Disgusting.
Because
absolutely, I bet you anyone supporting him in the chat has VPN turned on. They probably do, but interesting facts move. He does not have VPN.
I would love to have that debate.
He said it earlier in the chat that he does not have a VPN.
Yes, I do live with both of my wonderful parents. I'm not ashamed at all. Crazy Pain, listen, man. It's something that you and I probably just won't see eye to eye on, but I hope we can still have mutual respect.
Chris Hansen should take him down. Somebody should take him down. Cops need to show up right now.
Quinn, that is exactly what I mean. Lol, Iron Baron. Welcome to the chat. What age team? I don't really think there is an age, honestly. So edgy, Josh. So edgy. I think it's time to go back to
Your
Minecraft,
account was
dude.
banned. How do you know if it's been banned? See, you guys say you're
So edgy,
spamming
yeah,
it, but
man.
I don't see it.
So
It's
edgy.
it's hidden.
Time to play some Minecraft. Take a break. I'm sorry, but you guys realize these trolls are like 10 or 11 years old. And they think that they can talk to me like an adult, you know, having adult discussions. It's just laughable. I mean, really, if I were their parents, I would give them a good spanking. That's not how you talk to adults. It's just sad. But, she blamed Filthy Frank on Splatoon Gmod. Oh my. Yeah, I just recently heard Filthy Frank has another account, but it's not him. Which is lame. Wow, 198 people watching. Goodness me. Don't I feel special? Alright guys, so
No, I'm
I
in
apologize for
live
asking you a
chat,
question for a
so
while. It's just you have to realize I'm the only mod here.
everything should be showing
But,
up.
it's not gonna stop me.
Call the
What do I have
police.
to say to all underage people here? Hello.
I'm
hope you're enjoying my
messaging
chat.
Crime Stoppers right now.
Guys, listen. I've been doxxed plenty of times. That doesn't scare me, okay? But do what you gotta do. I don't look for anything in specific, Eat. Spiritual connections are something that, you know, could be completely unexpected. You don't know what it's gonna be.
Oh, my message did pop up for you. Does the YouTube link? Whoops.
Respectfully disagree.
Oh shit! I almost doxed
Thank
him.
you for your comment.
I mean, other people already
You
have,
guys
but I
aren't
didn't
gonna
mean to
change
do
my
that.
mind on
Sorry.
that. I'm sorry.
That was an accident.
Hell yeah, question. We'll do that, man. I'm up all night, dude. I mean, at least till 3. Thanks for sticking around.
Oh yeah, I'm not streaming that long.
But, it's fine, man. Sorry you feel that way, Jesse. Have a good one. Oh, so edgy, Quinn. You guys think that I take you seriously with your edgelord comments. Hilarious. Go back to Minecraft now. Panda Apple's right on. I think I felt old at 21 too.
No, I don't want to see the Crime Stoppers newsletter. All right. The link.
Yes, I did, Faction, and I'd like to know how you can debate that. How is one worse than the other? I'd love to hear that from you guys. Because to me, it's just all opinion-based. How is it completely different? Please elaborate. Okay, and that's because you guys are being disrespectful, okay? If you're respectful, I'll answer your question, but if not, sorry. How can you say you're not being judgmental?
Okay, so we're messaging old Crime Stoppers here. I don't know if it'll do any good.
I didn't say people who disagree with me, man. I said people who are trolling me,
Wait,
making these.
I mean, I'm streaming. This other dude's streaming.
And insults.
This is the sick guy. This will be interesting on Google News.
Good to know, Faction. Have a great life.
Yeah, this is live. This dude, he's streaming right now.
Guys, come on. That doesn't scare me, dude.
I mean, this guy is legitimately, I mean, he's sick.
Sorry, I had my big old cup in the camera, I think. I wasn't really paying attention there. No, I actually have known gay 6-year-olds. They're on YouTube, okay? Now, yes, their parents could have perhaps
Listen
guided them to be that way, but
Ian,
there
I don't know,
are
man.
very young
I
homosexual people out there.
have no idea, Ian, how his channel has not been taken down yet. The stuff that he said, the stuff that he's talked about. I showed earlier a clip of him threatening violence. I mean, this dude is sick. He doesn't need to be on YouTube. He doesn't. He needs
like same gender. Okay.
He needs help.
So y'all's only debate is underdeveloped minds. You realize that, right? What about adults who have mental problems? What about adults who are underdeveloped? Should they not be in relationships? I would love to know that, because I think I just contradicted you there.
Oh, there's been, I would say, at least 1,000 reports. Yeah, I reported his channel. Absolutely.
God bless you, Russ. Sorry we can't see.
Give it 5 days. It shouldn't take 5 days, though, Ian. Yes, Ian. I showed that video earlier of him saying that. Yes. And also in the stream where his clips...
Oh, that new Mighty Morphin fighting game, yeah.
Where his clips came from, he also threatened another YouTuber.
I need to check that out.
Watch the... It's in that video. It's a short video. It's only like 5 minutes long.
Howdy's duty. I mean, it really doesn't matter either way, man. I think people shouldn't be judged for stuff like that. That's just how I feel, dude. Trace user, listen, bro. I'm sorry, man. We're just not going to see eye to eye. I'm sorry, dude. But thank you for, you know...
This is disgusting, dude. You watched it? Yeah. Dude, he's sick, man. This guy's sick. Why does everybody keep saying bruh? Did I miss something? It's hard to pay attention to the chat and the...
So what if I would love to play Minecraft with these people? I mean, what are you trying to insinuate, dude? Well, I know what you're trying to insinuate, but come on, dude.
I just still think it's so funny that anybody that has...
Guys, just give it up already, dude.
That thinks differently...
Okay, now they're...
Is, yeah, see, he just did it. He just deleted somebody.
Just be a second here.
Thanks, man. Thanks, Ian. I worked hard on that, even though it may not look like it. I have no graphic design skills, so that's the best I could come up with.
All right, so where was my last? Let's see. Nada, did you have a question for me?
Is that you, Jaden?
Pork chop from Portland, welcome.
That's you.
Okay. K4, listen, man. Okay. All I'm trying to say. If you're not hurting someone, I don't think people should be able to judge you. That's all I ever meant from anything I've said.
Listen to that. Oh my God.
Just people take shit out of context.
That was you. Is that you with the clown spam?
I'm telling you right now, after this
Thanks,
stream,
Epic. Appreciate
I'm
that.
done
Thank you.
talking about this. So I hope that maybe I can reach out to some of you.
So after this stream, he's done talking about it. So
this is the absolute last time I
after.
So please, guys, be aware of that.
When he streams again, maybe we'll do this again and see how many trolls. He'll probably have even more trolls on the next stream.
Guys, that bra spamming doesn't affect me because I can scroll through it super fast. Okay, it doesn't matter, dude.
I mean, earlier on his earlier stream, he tried to say that by playing music on the stream, nobody could download it or make clips of it.
So edgy,
maybe.
Rage. Time to go back to Minecraft. Take a break.
Oh yeah, he's absolutely loving the attention right now. Even though it's going to end him, he's going to end up in jail.
Anyhow,
he's going to end up in jail.
Chat. It's okay though. I can still read the comments. Thank you, Cody. Appreciate the love. Thank you, Trace. You're a good guy, man. Thank you for saying that.
He's definitely a nutcase. Definitely a nutcase.
Anyhow, again, I apologize, guys. I'll be getting your chats a little bit later, but I can still do this.
But he's spending all this time defending being a pedophile.
Pyro
That's
Cynical,
what he's doing.
is that you, sir? That's fine, Nini. If that's what you really think, then, you know, that's fine.
Surprised he hadn't banned you yet, Jaden. $20 says 25 years in prison. No, and see, 20, he won't get 20 years. Here's why.
Really call this a raid. I mean, it's only 196 people.
Here's why.
This to me isn't really a legit raid, dude, honestly. I mean, but there's certainly sorry you feel that way, Jake.
He just did. Oh.
You know what?
Oh, your messages didn't
Gunner,
disappear.
You just created a whole other argument. I mean, marijuana is shunned all over the world, too.
Now he's going to change the subject to something else? No, pedophiles don't last in prison. Pedophiles end up getting killed really quickly. He goes to prison, I give him a year before he's dead. I'm just too tired to play any games right now. He's just increasing his sentence at this point.
It's not hurting if it's mutual.
Yes,
consent.
he is, Ian. Yes.
I stand by that. Oh, it's all right, Beta Crepe. Don't worry about it, man.
I know, dude. I can't draw. Everybody else can play. I'm not. I don't want to play.
Okay, so what if I did mean that, Foxy man? What's your point?
I don't want to play. I'm really just not in the mood to play any video games right now.
Because I can promise you, there's
I know it's for fun.
Someone out there for.
I wasn't even going to stream tonight. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this.
No matter how different you are, there's always going to be someone out there for you. Do not let.
Well, no, prisoners. Ian, I don't know if you know this or not, but maximum security prisons, federal prisons, people in there, no matter what kind of crimes they've committed, they don't take too well to pedophiles. He will end up getting murdered in prison. You're offended? Yeah, I'm sorry, Jaden. I'm tired. I'm just not in a gaming mood right now. Quite funny how you harm a 16-year-old, then in prison you die, but if you hurt an 18-year-old, then they were legal. Yeah, that's true, Smoke. That's a good point. In a group game, I just don't want to play any games tonight, man. I wasn't even going to stream. I'm just not in the mood to play any video games tonight.
Guys, listen.
I'm tired and I don't feel good. I'm pissed off.
Just don't waste your time. This doesn't affect my life. It's just, you know, it's a minor annoyance at best.
It doesn't affect his life. Yeah, I know you're joking, Jaden. Always got to pick on me, man. But this dude is sick.
How is that a different argument, K4?
Like I said, I have no idea how he's still on YouTube.
Sorry, Hammer. I got a lot of trolling in the chat. It's just taking a while.
Got a lot of trolling in the chat. Nobody's actually trolling him, though.
I'm not trolling, man. Sorry you feel that way. But, yeah, exactly, Chill Potato. People shouldn't be offended by words, you know?
People shouldn't be offended by words. They're just words. This dude's probably a racist, too.
But, pork chop, no. Being
this dude turns off his stream and laughs his ass off.
Not hurting anyone.
I don't know, man.
It's just a preference.
He's pretty sick.
Sorry you feel that way, though, really. You don't really know the future, dude. I mean, you never know, man. I'm not saying that.
I really hope the police show up at his house right now.
You really don't know that. You
don't know the future. I'm really legitimately surprised that they haven't, because a lot of people have messaged him, or called the police.
Clown stuff doesn't bother me, guys. I love clowns. Clowns are awesome.
I love clowns. Clowns are awesome.
So just be aware of that.
Making people laugh. But, listen to him.
No, I'm not mad.
Everyone, yeah, everyone's calling him
really
out.
Sad more than
you should see the comment sections of his videos, man.
Kind of close-mindedness.
You know where I come from. If you ignore being called out, you're a bitch.
No,
you're a bitch, but you're gonna get your ass beat
I don't
too.
Think that should matter either way.
Hope someone calls the Pope and he gets raided.
Is spam allowed? You ask. I don't know what you mean, bro.
Like I said, I don't.
Oh, maybe I can fix that.
The police are going to ask if you have proof that he's done, and he may not have. And I don't know what the laws are in Texas. He may not be able to. He may not be able to actually say anything. Ooh, Houston Police Department has a Twitter account.
President Trump is, he's totally for gay rights. That used to not be a conservative thing. So who's to say what tomorrow will bring?
Trump is not for gay rights. He just tried to pass a law that said that transgender people could get fired for no reason.
Nice. We have some gay haters in here. That's a shame.
Unfortunately, most of the time, nothing can be done until... That's true, Smooth, and I hate that. I really hate that. How many shootings...
How is it different than being gay, Bobby?
How many shootings could be...
Explain better than that, dude.
Prevented in the U.S. if something could have been done prior? You know, looking at somebody's social media, or looking at their records in school, or things that they've done at work, or still, you know, things like that. How many?
It's a very valid point.
Could be, but unfortunately, no. Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Sure, AP. I mean, being a clown, that sounds like a fun job. Probably pays good too. Yeah, they're going to bed. Question. Don't worry. They've got a bedtime. They've got school tomorrow. You trolls. I hope you trolls get a lot of good sleep. I know you got your math test tomorrow.
He's calling everybody kids. All the people that are defending him are kids, though. If you look at their YouTube accounts.
I love clowns, Ashley. I don't know why people.
Security guards at your school now carry firearms.
It's just weird. I don't know. But
we had 2 police officers at my school.
But, you know, not going to judge people that would. Politically
that were armed when I was
even if that
in high school.
Case,
that was in the 90s.
To judge them based
we had 2 armed officers on property at all times.
Oh my, Pandapples.
Nobody has a math test.
Quite a statement.
Not one person has a math test. That's true. It's a bit early for a math test. I don't know, unless you go to a school that's year round, because some countries do that. I don't know if anybody does that here in the U.S. There are some countries that do that. I am going to tweet Houston Police Department.
Because most of these trolls are children, it's more than obvious.
All of your followers are children.
I don't fear you, Tom, but you make no valid points. You haven't explained anything other than you think that it's different, so sorry. Yep, you're exactly right, Kesson. Trolls, they've got their first day of first grade tomorrow, so good luck with that, guys.
Wow.
You've officially upgraded yourself from finger painting and learning the alphabet.
Texas have a Texas Highway Patrol? Is it Texas Highway Patrol or are they state troopers?
So it'll be a few days.
Why does he want kids to go to sleep? Doesn't he want to rape them though? Yeah.
What they're trying to do is just figure.
Yeah, no kidding.
They see that I'm not giving them that, so.
The security guards weren't able to carry guns a year ago. Oh, they weren't at your school? Gotcha. So that's a new thing that they got for you guys up there, Ian. My chats are still going through. They probably won't last much longer. I'm surprised that they haven't got me yet. Is Texas? Is the highway? What's Texas?
So what do you think that pork chop?
Texas Rangers. We'll get the FBI.
Daniel, it doesn't matter to me whether you're a kid or not. I don't judge people based on who they are. What's up, Sav?
So right here, you guys should follow. Yeah, give Jaden a follow. Yeah, definitely give Jaden a follow, guys. He's been live streaming here lately.
Basically, what it boils down to is this. People are confusing pedophilia with simply just, dating younger people. There's a big difference between that.
No, there's not. It's the same thing.
A homosexual isn't called a homophile. There's a reason, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Are sick people who deliberately try to hurt children. And there's a difference between that and, people who would date underage. That's all I'm simply saying. But I know a lot of people are just going to ignore that and keep saying pedo, and that's fine. Yes, Ninja, we can play some Fortnite sometime.
What? Play some Fortnite? Who plays Fortnite?
I enjoy what.
Jaden, why don't you play Fortnite with him? We'll play Fortnite. There is a difference between an adult and a child. He's throwing the other thing. He's throwing another wrench in there to confuse you. Is what he's doing. there's a difference between an adult and a child.
A PC.
Trying to get VIP badges so far. Nice. Nice.
Without a doubt. They're super triggered right now, dude.
Knows his siblings are in for potential violence. I don't know if he's got any siblings. I don't know what his family situation is.
I agree with you, Nuclear. 100%.
Apparently he lives with his mom and dad. But other than that, I don't know what his family situation is.
It's been about...
He definitely lives with his mom and dad, but I don't know if he's got any siblings or not. So I'm not sure.
Sorry you feel that way, Xander. Have a blessed night.
First I'll teach you. There you go. There you go, Jaden. Sad how he's so desperate living with mommy and daddy and has to date children. Yeah, exactly, Epic. He's 33 years old and talking about dating 8 to 12-year-olds.
When did I say that there's a big difference? Oh, because I said children are trolls? No, I'm just stating facts, dude. I'm sure there's just as many adult trolls, but on YouTube, it's just full of kids. That's all.
There, I just tweeted Houston police and the FBI.
Maybe
not that it'll get anywhere, because I don't think...
But believe me, I know plenty of adult trolls in my life, sadly.
I don't think that...
my Panda Apples, that is quite interesting. And not bad to hear.
I don't think police departments actually check their social media accounts
that's what you believe, man.
In real life.
Good, dude.
Yeah, definitely, Ian. Go hit him up a little bit.
I know that's the law, dude, but...
I can't say that. I'm not saying that...
with every law, sorry.
That you should go troll him.
No thanks, Yeet, but I appreciate it.
I haven't really even been trolling him. I've just been spamming. But, you know, like I said, I mean, what he's done, what he's doing, what he's suggesting,
comment, you know,
what he's talking about...
Just a little bit of spam in the chat, that's all.
...is illegal.
Just a little bit. But,
at this rate, he's about to be fucked by the police. Like how he says he can't judge children or anyone by calling
potato, I mean,
children trolls. Yeah,
I don't think
exactly.
It really matters, dude. But if it's consensual,
brew.
You know,
I see you there, Ian. Brew.
I guess
brew. Brew, bruh. Brew. Bruh. Brew. I'm gonna keep posting this link. It's probably not even showing up in the chat, but you know. There it is. Did you get raped or molested when you were little? There it is.
So edgy, Frisco kid. Go take a break. Play some Minecraft. You'll feel better.
I mean, he won't get taken down if he picks YouTube, girl.
Oh,
please.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I really don't know, Jaden. He should have been banned already for what the subject matter of his video was. Drilling Monkey.
I don't have a preference.
Thank you for the resub. I appreciate that. At 6 months. Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're having a bit of a different stream tonight.
Yeah,
this is.
I will admit, I'm enjoying the attention splash.
Not my normal. He's enjoying attention because the dude is. He's a pedophile, basically. Is what this guy is.
Point from Zombie.
So
it's about love, not age.
This guy is a pedophile. He's spent the last 2.5, 3 hours defending why it's okay to be a pedophile. Is what he's doing. Special perms. I personally know troopers from all over. Shit won't fly with any copper, man.
What do I think is a relationship?
What's up, sucker?
Two people.
Because he lives at home. He lives at home. He has no friends. Well, I don't know if he doesn't have any friends. I can't say that. I don't know. He may not. I don't know. I can't attest to that.
Even if I did, Sino Ori, I don't think that would matter.
The facts.
I'm sure there are people that would judge you based on your.
I've sent it to Crime Stoppers, and I tweeted. He's in Houston. So, Josh, the facts are he's 33 years old. He lives at home. Has no driver's license. Has no job.
Really does.
And he lives in Houston.
It is what it is.
And he's a pedophile. Now, he's never, at least that I can find, he hasn't admitted to actually doing anything. He just keeps talking about it.
Eat man, I don't really have anything else to say to you, buddy.
Looks like someone Chris Hansen would love to. Yes, exactly. Yes, Epic. I think, from what I can tell, a lot of people have already called the police on him. A lot of people. So they're probably inundated with phone calls.
That's a great point, Lobster. You know,
I sent him a tweet, and I messaged Crime Stoppers, Houston Police Department. I couldn't find an email address.
Perhaps you're right. They would understand you more. So
I don't know. I may call later.
I really appreciate that.
We'll see.
Test.
We'll see. I may call later.
9 times, but okay. Let me just say this again.
And again,
you
I don't know what the law is in Texas. Just talking about it may not be a crime, unfortunately, and that would suck.
Pretty much. What do you think that?
No, I'm not going to call them on live stream.
That's a yes to
everything.
That. Okay? Nope. I don't have a preference.
Nope.
If I feel a connection to that person, then yes. No, I'm not triggered. It's just
and again, what sickens me even worse is the people.
I stopped blocking people because that takes away time for messages. So.
In the
you'd be incorrect, sir.
Shit, I ain't gonna whisper it. I'll post it right here. There you go. There it is, right there.
I'm not scared, Thomas. I just feel sorry for you, man.
That's the link to this live. This is a live stream. This dude's live streaming right now.
I know you're mad I'm back on YouTube, but you should really be happy because I know that I was giving you views. So I don't know what you're even mad.
This dude's live streaming right now. They have grounds to detain him for investigation according to Texas law. There you go.
And tell me, what is it that you would win, Thomas? So I'm just curious. Besides,
like I said, I have no idea how he still has a channel.
Disagree with you, Bryson. It depends on the person.
They're going to ask if you have proof of him actually. And see, that's the thing. I don't think anybody's got proof of him actually.
That's great.
But the video talking about it, Smooth.
Thank you, Zombie.
May
that's right.
possibly be probable cause to open an investigation.
My favorite game. I've been playing a shit ton of Paladin.
Yeah, I tweeted the police earlier. So call them anyway. Call your mom. Call your dad. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. No, with this guy, it's just hide your kids.
Not young, but I don't think that would matter, dude.
Here's his channel. You guys remember that, don't you?
See no aura. You're right, but who's to say what tomorrow really is going to bring?
You guys remember this, right?
Well, obviously. So hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband, cause they're raping everybody out here. You don't have to come and confess. We're looking for you. We gon'
Sorry, that was awful.
I don't think I sound very nervous, but
that was awful.
That's how you feel, Andrew.
Get a warrant, maybe check see if you have a response. No, I don't have any new notifications on Twitter, so. Oh, you've been there before, Smooth? Somebody needs to remix that song to hide your kids, hide your kids.
That is what I'm saying,
I mean, this is... Lived in Huntsville for 20 years.
Not scared at all, I mean, Lord, but thanks for asking.
So you know the area pretty well, then. Smooth knows Alabama. There it is, right there, guys. Would you fuck a cow?
I don't have a preference, Brian. If there's a connection, then yes.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated. Look, his demeanor's changing a little bit. He's starting to get frustrated. You know somebody's a lawyer in Houston? Give him a call, see if there's a legitimate case. Let's get this dude taken down.
I'm not mad, GTA. I'm just answering questions.
He's starting to get frustrated. You can tell. He's getting a little triggered.
Well, Lucas, you know, some might ask the same question: how does a man fall in love with a man? I don't think it's really up.
He's comparing again. He's comparing it to homosexuality, which is not even a comparison. This is my video, guys. I need you guys to tweet it, Facebook it,
who else was hated by the
share
world,
it,
Thomas?
like it.
Someone that you claim to follow. His name was Jesus Christ. I would advise you to learn more about him.
Oh, now he's trying to bring religion into it.
Not triggered.
Probably fucked his cat at least twice. That's possible. Possible. least he's smart enough to waffle. Yeah, this guy is just...
I never said you had to do anything, Dano.
Oh, somebody, if somebody's watching his chat right now.
I'm assuming with a name like that, you're about 10.
Oh, it's up to 86. Woo! He probably sticks his wiener in anything he can get it in. No, I'm not trying to be mean to the guy. The fact is, he's a pedophile. The fact is, he's a pedophile and is admitted to wanting to date females under the age of 17 as young as 8 years old. And there is video proof of it everywhere. See, he won't admit to anything.
Sorry, you're so.
I can show you the guy. Well, you guys, if you watched my video, you saw the clips. He probably has underage photos and videos on his computer or somewhere. I almost guarantee you he does. If that's the way he thinks, because there's a trend. There's a trend with these people, with pedophiles. It's not just talking about it. It goes, it starts off with,
if that's what you feel like you got to do,
the idea. Then it starts off. Then it goes to maybe pictures. Then it goes to maybe videos. Then it goes to reaching out to people on the internet. Then it goes to meeting with people. I mean, it's
great.
It's just like a gateway to anything. Smoking leads to this. This leads to that. That leads to it. Just it leads up. That's when you see these psycho crazy kids in high school. They're killing rats. Then they start killing cats. Then they start killing dogs. Then they look for horses or cows. By the next thing you know, they're serial killers. No, he never did say yes that he had. That is true, Smooth. He never did.
I'm as good as he was, but we both sort of walked to the beat of our own drum.
You're exactly right. He never did say yes that he had. Never did say that. But as far as I can tell, he never said no either.
I'm not in a dark place.
Not trying to call a man guilty that, what is it? Innocent until proven guilty.
I'm not agitated at all, man. Sorry if you think that.
But the rhetoric and the things that he said should lead to
your comments.
It should lead to an investigation. He needs to be investigated.
Anyhow.
Plus the fact in other videos where he's threatened to kill people. I mean, those two things together right there should be enough for some sort of task force, a detective to open up an investigation on the guy.
You never know what the future holds. I mean, you could go to jail too.
We're checking the filing report with the FBI. That's already been done too by a lot of people. I tweeted the FBI.
You can keep thinking that, Thomas. Think whatever you want, bro. But it's very apparent that the only triggered person here is you, among the many.
Recording all this? I mean, I'm live streaming it. I'll probably delete this live stream after it's over. Trust me, I've got enough. Trust me, I've got enough clips as well as thousands of other people.
Very well happen soon.
Excuse me. I agree with you. He should at least be taking a look at. Probable cause is subjective. Yeah, that's true, Smooth. That is true.
This to the FBI, bro.
Go ahead and call him now, Josh. He did say he would find someone and split their throat yelling at his parents. Yeah. Ian right there,
Thomas,
yes.
Here's another great point. Jesus didn't follow the law.
Ian right there
Pontius Pilate
said that
all of the principalities, as the Bible says. Ephesians 6.
Ian said it right there.
Our struggle is not of flesh and blood, but the principalities of
That's
power
true.
that be.
He threatened somebody. I showed that clip earlier, guys. Him threatening somebody. He needs to have more subs than me. What the fuck? No, his count has doubled since this happened. That's how many people agree with him. It's disgusting.
Not scared at all, Brian.
Somebody doxed him again.
No, man.
Every now and then you'll see somebody post his
I don't care how old my audience
post his address and phone number in the link. Oh, you like the Sad Gamer? New episode of Sad Gamer tomorrow, guys. 8:45 Eastern Standard Time. New episode. Episode 4, I think, is my best so far. I've uploaded 4 episodes so far. They're all scheduled for Mondays.
I think I played that before.
But episode 4, I think, is my best one so far. I think you guys will like that one. Sorry you got to wait for a while to see it.
You that. I know you probably wanted me to say yes, but...
Not necessarily. It can mean they just want to get a notification every stream. Well, that's true. They may not be following him for that. They may be
test, but thank you.
Trying to keep up with him. Just, yeah, you're exactly right. Oh, yeah, guys, I've got a new merch store, by the way.
Get it, man. You
Please check it out and give me your opinions.
Sorry, but
tell me what you think of the new merch store,
he did
guys.
break the law. I'm sorry to tell you, he did many times. And he also didn't follow his own Jewish heritage, so that should tell you something.
He's trying to compare himself to Jesus now. Do you guys hear this? You guys actually hear this? He's trying to compare himself to Jesus. I don't think Jesus was a pedophile. Do you? Any of you guys think Jesus was a pedophile? Because I don't.
I never said love is a fetish.
Joe, buy me all the Sad Gamer merch, please, and thank you.
That's fine, Billy. No one's asking you to have to follow that.
Yeah. Let's let me copy this. Post it again.
So you guys are mostly just repeating yourself.
You need it. Did so good. I feel like I did pretty good. This round of merch, I think the Repo Joe stuff's better.
Constantly have to answer
this time it's a little more original.
It's fine though. I said what I wanted to say in the stream, and honestly, this is the last time I'm talking about it.
It's not going to be the last time he talks about it because people aren't going to let this go.
You know, if someone you know has questions about me, just tell
me. This guy's the definition of a meme.
I'm moving on with my life.
You have to call them in the morning. Oh, gotcha. They're closed. That sucks. They don't have a. I figured they'd have a 24-hour hotline. I guess not. Smooth, yes, it's high. It's come up in the chat several times, but as far as I recall, I don't think anybody's. I don't think he's answered it. At least not that I've caught. He may have, and I missed it. I don't know that he's caught it.
Anyhow, a lot of this is just same old stuff, guys. All right, so let's just come to an understanding. Many of you are not going to agree with me.
Let's see what his understanding is.
But that doesn't mean we can't get along. Doesn't even mean we can't be friends. So
it doesn't mean we can't be friends.
Don't know what
he wants this. I'm gonna laugh. Police are outside about to kick. I wish that would happen so bad. I want to see him arrested on a live stream right now.
No,
I would clip it.
Underground. I'm not worried about.
Buy you a mug? Yeah, right.
And I'm just curious, but what kind of karate do you do? Because if I had to guess, I think it's just keyboard warrior style.
He was so not scared. He would proudly say he's done it. Yeah, I think he is scared. I legitimately think he is scared. Because if you look at the beginning of the stream compared to now, his demeanor has completely changed.
Why does it bother you that I talk about Jesus, Isabella? Because to me, Jesus was a pretty open guy. He hung out with prostitutes and tax collectors.
There he goes again.
Maybe you could learn by his examples, perhaps? I know Jesus very well, Aiden.
He claims to be. Oh, man, this guy's sick.
My Jesus.
He won't admit it. Yeah, you're right, Smooth. He wants followers and views. That's what he's doing it for.
People thought he was.
It would make my day to see this pedo go to jail.
Saying that he's a new
needs a good Texas hat. Here's the thing, Josh. I was explaining this earlier.
That's a pretty big one.
Pedophiles don't make it in prison.
See, that's where you're wrong, JNC. The Old Testament had slaves. I don't follow the Old Testament. That's Jewish law. I follow the New Testament.
Pedophiles do not.
Yeah, he is, question mark. You're right about that.
Make it in prison.
I don't know, Ray. Who would want to be friends with me? I'm not really comparing myself.
Wait, who is this? What's the info before? Wait, what? Hey, Cam, what's up?
All that different.
Now we're sitting here watching a pedophile, trying to defend being a pedophile. He's comparing himself to Jesus now, Cam.
I've read the Bible many, many times, dude. Like, you really have no idea.
Comparing himself to
the New
Jesus.
Testament, not the Old Testament.
No, that's why we call it the Body House in Texas.
I used to go to
nice.
Bible study.
Yeah, I made a video on this, Cam. You need to watch it, please, and share it with everybody you know. Please, this channel. I don't know how this channel is still up. I have no idea how this
Jesus
channel
never said anything
is
about
still up.
8-year-olds, Colton.
There, see what he's
I don't know
doing?
why you're bringing that up.
I mean,
No,
this
I'm not
is
wrong.
sickening.
I'm not banned from most stores in my town.
This is
That's cute
absolutely
that you call
sickening.
my,
So those of
place
you
over the
just
town
joining
for
us that
like
don't know the
1800s.
facts are
I don't lie about anything.
this guy's
Thomas,
33 years old.
but I think it's
He
cute.
lives
you
at
call yourself
home.
the
He
tank
has no
engine. I'll give you
job,
credit
no
for
driver's
that.
license, no car. He is openly discussed for practically 2 days
like
now
One Lobster. Listen,
that
Thomas. Okay.
it's
I'll
okay
tell
to
you
date
something. I don't know if I completely
a girl
agree
as young
this,
as 8
but
years
I
old. Doesn't
probably
matter how
was
old you
a
are.
little bit harsh on you on my last channel,
And he's
I'll be the
defending
bigger
it.
man,
At this point
and
now,
I'll
he's
say that
comparing
I'm
himself
sorry
to
that I
Jesus.
threatened you.
So,
But
hey,
you
Covert,
don't
what's up,
just
buddy?
make stupid accusations about people you don't know, okay, man? You're old enough to know that, so learn from it. And I wish you all the very best, okay?
Now he's
Have a
talking.
great
See,
night. Say hi to Chris for me.
and for the most part, he's been trying to ban. He's been trying. He's banned all his moderators from the last live stream because apparently after he said what he said, they turned on him, and then he's trying to keep up with the chat
Is that
and
how I talk
ban
to my
anybody
child's
that
wife?
disagrees with him. Is what he's trying to do.
No, I've never
Yeah,
made it
absolutely,
a
Covert.
move.
He
I've
had.
never
That's the
seen
thing,
that.
Cam. He has violated
what are you
YouTube's
asking? I don't know what you're asking.
terms of service multiple times now over the last 2-3 days. But his channel's still
Where
up.
is Keem? I don't know.
His channel is
Probably
still
at
up.
home, I guess.
I mean, there have been thousands and thousands and thousands of
Well, if
tweets
that's how
about
you
this
feel,
guy.
Mace, then
And the
maybe you
channel's
do.
still up.
Maybe, I'm sure there are 13.
Hey, what's up, Mike? How's it going?
That doesn't matter though.
Smooth, I'll take care of this.
Oh my!
What are you gonna do,
Hand
Smooth?
Apples is excited.
What's Smooth gonna do? Let him touch my
Man,
girlfriend's.
I have 182,
I have a 9-year-old
11:30.
daughter, guys. I have a freaking 9-year-old daughter.
You guys, really?
No,
What's the point of this? What's the point of spamming my
I
chat
don't know.
like this? It's not.
The
gonna
YouTube
change
doesn't give
anything,
two
dude.
shits. I guess not. I guess not.
I'm sorry you think I'm sick, Colton. That doesn't.
I mean, I don't think that I can
That doesn't change
legally
our
say what I would do to this guy if I ever caught him even looking at my daughter. Just to be honest with
I can still
you,
see the chat just fine, dude.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can say it. So
You guys.
I don't want his channel to come down until the FBI gets a hold of him.
No, I think my.
You don't have to worry about that,
Sorry,
Josh,
Mr. Comment
because
Thomas.
a lot of stuff's been downloaded, not just by me, but a lot of people. I have a 14-year-old. Yeah, Jaden's my son too. So
I know there's a way I can do this.
what's he trying to do?
Alrighty. So
14-year-old
guys,
song.
1 second.
What?
I know there's a way to slow down the chat. I just have to figure it out. Oh, there we are. Slow chat. Boom.
Oh, we put it on slow mode so we can try to keep up
Should have
now.
done that earlier. Forgot about slow chat, guys. My apologies. All right, Thomas, I'm going back to your comment. Hold on a
Cam,
second.
what are you doing, man? Cam and Mike and Covert, how you guys doing?
You never no. Okay.
I wouldn't
listen,
even go to stream tonight.
you may
This
have
stuff just got me
accused
so
of
pissed
things
off
that
right
I
now.
said, but you were making accusations that I'm a certain kind of person that I'm not, and that's what I.
He doesn't feel like the comments that he
I
made.
don't know if he really.
He
deserved
feels
it,
like
but I
they
did,
didn't
and
make
was
him a
sincere.
pedophile,
So my best
so.
advice to you, sir, is just move on.
I was gonna
Stop
take
being
the-
a petty troll, because I think deep down inside there's more to you than that. That's all I'm.
Oh, you got an
telling you
answer
right
on
now. So
that?
have a great
Well,
night.
shit. Well, I mean, that's what he's saying publicly. I'm not accusing him of that because I don't know if that's a fact or not. So I don't know.
Jewish.
Joe's
I don't
favorite
jack
son.
off to
There you
toy
go.
reviews.
Dispatching. Oh, you been at the gym? God, I need to go to the gym. Cam, damn it. I need to go to the gym. Can I go to the gym? Yeah, a
Jaro,
long
listen,
drive to
man,
go work
I
out with
believe
you,
what I
Cam.
want. I'm sorry, but no one here is going to change that.
That's like a 3 or 4 day drive for me to get out to where you are.
And silly things like that. But it's not going to change anything.
I need a workout,
So
buddy.
What's the point of it? I'm 33, actually, Ray.
At least you're going to end up shutting
Yes,
down
I
his
do live with
channel
my
and
parents.
arresting
I'm
him
not
if
ashamed of
YouTube
that.
doesn't do it. So,
Hating
anything
on
about
the
this?
internet. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ was
you're
here
right, Ian.
too. What's your point?
You're exactly right.
No, I don't think he would be disappointed. I think he would be disappointed in those who go with
At
the
least
world.
4 days.
That's
Man, that'd be a
honestly what I
long
think.
drive. That would be a
That's
long
what I think,
drive.
my friend.
Yeah, the police themselves can't do. They can
I don't
request
do
that YouTube
spirituality
shut it
as
down.
an excuse
Actually,
to date children, man. I'm sorry you think that.
Actually, I think they can write a cease and desist order to YouTube to have it shut down. If they wanted to.
Thank you, Lexi. I appreciate that a lot.
He spent the last few hours saying it's okay to date minors and trying to talk everyone into why it's okay, but he has never done it. Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, and I never said that he did say that he has.
Nightlight settings, get a little darker in here. That should work. Anyhow.
I didn't know.
Thanks,
I know the
Mom.
question had been asked a bunch in the chat.
Settings, so I think I'm okay right now. I'm just going to ignore, you know, the spam. It's
Probably
fine.
fixing
You
to
know,
call the
you don't have
Houston
block
police, see
YouTube.
if a detective can call me. I mean, that, just to see,
I don't
again,
use
just
Facebook
because it's all
much,
talk,
no thanks.
the police may not have any grounds at all. The more I think about it, the more they, I mean, they may not.
I date anybody, dude.
They will
It
hack
doesn't
into
matter,
YouTube
man.
and shut it down.
I don't have
Oh,
preferences.
wow. Just saying, he's pulling a lot of effort into something he won't admit to. It's about viewership. Yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah,
you
I mean,
mean,
a lot of it
Jason.
is,
Just do what you love as long as
a
you're
lot
not
of it is
hurting
about
anyone.
viewership. You're right, Smooth. You're exactly right. And YouTube is in California. Ah, there you go. Yeah, this guy's in Texas. Like I said,
Colton,
the facts are
here's my thing to
he's
you,
33.
alright?
He lives in
Try being
Texas.
stalked
He lives with his
for, I would
parents.
say, roughly 2 years. See what that does to you. See if you're perfect.
He has no job, no
See
car,
if
no
you never
driver's
make mistakes
license.
being constantly trolled. Because I can
And
promise
he's
you
spent
will.
the last 2
We're all
days trying
human,
to
and we all
justify
slip up. We say things we
pedophilia.
regret. You know, we edge
So-
forward. We do stuff like that. But I don't think we should be judged by that, honestly.
State of Texas, they have grounds to
And,
detain him for an
thanks for being
investigation.
concerned, though. I appreciate it, but you really don't.
I
need to.
think that he needs to be investigated, not only because of this, but because of the violence that he's threatened on other people on previous live streams. I mean,
Blazing Inferno.
specific people.
Yes, I would if there was a
So-
mutual consent. But just realize, man, you know, if I knew the guy was a creep, of course not. But if he wasn't, that would be their own choice.
Definitely a tough way to get viewers.
Lala, Manda,
Heard my
why does that
California
offend
penal
you?
code
I
from my
compare
old duty
myself to
bag.
Jesus.
Take a good look through it. That'd be a good idea, Cam, just to get some information on
Lexi,
it.
I've been in a few relationships.
But YouTube may
yeah.
not be, because this guy's in this guy's in Texas, so I don't know if YouTube would be under any violation of law. Obviously, he's in violation of their terms of service because of the subject matter. But
Didn't R. Kelly pee on people or something? What does that have to do with anything?
now he's talking about R. Kelly and peeing on
No,
people.
we dated minors. Well,
Sure, they won't have a problem getting a judge to issue a warrant to search his house. You may be right. He does need to be
Wings
investigated,
of
though.
Redemption is an e-beggar, Michael. I don't ask for people's money, so no, I'm afraid
If you make out with the staff, nothing happens. Well, this guy's not a big enough channel to matter, so he said it'd be okay with someone dating his 12-year-old daughter as long as he knew the guy wasn't a creep. Yeah, the fact that an adult would want to date a 12-year-old daughter is the definition of creep.
That's a true loser, folks.
There it is, guys. Hypothetically.
No, my parents don't.
That is
regret it.
hypothetically, yes. Now, he doesn't have any
Sorry to feel that
kids.
way.
I feel like he is one of those people who say something dumb on their stream, stupid stuff, just to get reviewed by all the drama people, to get popular, but then realizes he's going to go to jail knowing he screwed up.
I wasn't stalking.
Well,
Jen.
again, I think that he's
Thomas,
starting to
I was
realize
just
he's
trolling
messed
her.
up because his
And if
demeanor
she wanted to take
has
us
completely
seriously,
changed.
That's fine.
from the
But you
beginning
have
of
to
his live
realize,
stream to
if
now.
you're
His
gonna
demeanor
use
is
someone
completely changed.
and
completely
make them
different now.
into, you know,
If he's
what do you
breaking
call it,
California
friend
state
zone,
law on a service is
when you know
based
they
out
have
of California,
interest in
state
you,
of California can indict him.
that's not a good thing, man.
We have an interesting
And I
criminal.
don't
That
know why
is
you feel
interesting,
the need to
Cam.
white knight for her anyway. You don't know her.
That is
you know,
that is
not-
very so.
you may be
Technically,
friends with
if he's
her,
breaking
but,
Texas law and California
I think
law
she's honestly
and
just
using a
sad
California
person.
streaming service, which is
She
YouTube,
probably just
he could be
contacted
indicted
you, I would
twice
assume,
in 2 different states.
because I know that she's very paranoid. Yeah.
All right, let me know what they say, Josh.
I
I'd be
remember when I
interested to
talked to
know
her on OkCupid,
what they say.
She was
Their phone's probably been ringing
looking
off the
at
hook
them.
from it, but let me know.
So
Hypothetically, since he has a, he thinks he's like, yeah, no.
gay atheist. I'm not an atheist, and yeah, I guess I'm a little gay, but
Yes, it depends on
so
where the
sorry
server
you're
is
disgusted by
located.
that.
Yeah. And that's another thing too, Smooth. I just forgot. Texas, it probably YouTube has its own servers in Texas, so I don't know how that would work.
Oh,
But the
well,
service is
experience.
based out of California. It's where the headquarters is.
It's not hurting anyone.
I wonder if
It's not hurting anyone, Jason.
any bit of it is routed
That's
through
incorrect.
California, and he has broken the law, California could indict him.
I agree, Pandapples. Totally.
Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. This is getting kind of deep, guys.
What is it that you do, Uncle Bub? I'm just curious. Other than being a troll, what are your talents? Because...
And see,
I'm
again,
not
he's
sure what you
continuing
really
to
have,
call
honestly.
anyone that disagrees with him a troll. There's base San Bruno.
Bill Cosby's awesome.
Yeah,
love
I did
Bill
know
Cosby.
that. I did know that.
Thank you, Lexi. I
Also,
really
sorry, this
appreciate
completely
that.
goes against what you said earlier today, but I think this is an exception.
Sure, I shower every day.
Kinda, I would prefer you didn't use, keep the language down, please. You know, I try to keep my channel PG-13.
I don't have preferences.
At least the
Ethan.
chat part of it.
Doesn't really matter, man.
You know how I am.
Sorry you think that, Alley Cat.
I have a 9-year-old
It's
daughter,
not going to
guys.
change anything, though.
Oh, and that's another thing we haven't even covered yet is the
I
fact that he
really-
came out with 2 videos
Really follow me,
basically
Ross.
making fun of the
I
people
just
that called
think
him
that's-
out. You know what I mean?
Humans put laws in place.
Came
It's
out with
a way
one,
to
he put a
control
freaking-
power.
I'm not
It's a
gonna
way
play the
that,
whole
you know,
video,
people have
but
been controlled
look at
since
this.
the dawn of man.
Where did he?
I agree, Super RX Mario.
So he did these 2
Okay, that's a
videos
flat-out
earlier
lie,
today.
Thomas. I never even had physical contact with Jenna. She completely lied to you there, dude. I would be honest with you if I
Oh,
did. I have
now
nothing
here
to
it
hide.
comes out. Here it comes
Our
out.
communication was solely just on OkCupid. That's all I have to say about that. Which is a
Nope, not that one.
cancerous site.
Look, he puts a freaking Hitler mustache
Hey,
off.
howdy do.
Off.
This is
Hold on.
Jerry Genesis. Oops, my mustache.
Oh no, he had to break his stream up for some reason.
This is Jerry Genesis, and I just have to say,
I don't even want to play that video. You guys can go search his channel and watch that one. I'm not. He talks about going to Chuck E. Cheese and touching kids' feet.
well, Chris Hansen, don't get your hopes up, buddy.
Yeah, it's basically been a two-part stream because he started this one earlier
Yes,
and then had to stop it and restarted this one.
I'm a Christian.
So. Oh, you're talking about? Oh, I know. No. This is his like 3rd channel.
No logic in that, man.
Because his last channel, I think he forgot how to log into it or something.
David.
Because back in February, his parents took his computer away. He's a 33-year-old and he got his computer taken away by his parents.
Telling me that with your fake name and no picture. You think I would take you seriously, David? You're hilarious. Go back to Minecraft, bro.
Somebody just posted his phone number in the chat.
All attention is good attention, I guess, right? What's the old saying? All publicity.
Yeah, you like that?
Is good publicity. Morty Gaming. So that's fine.
Still got some folders. How did my ratio change?
GTA,
That wasn't supposed to
I don't
happen.
smoke weed, but I have before.
I want to show my bookmarks. But yeah, I've still got folders for all that stuff. Pin 27. The following persons are liable to punishment of the law of the state of California. All who, being without this state, cause or aid, advise, encourage another person to commit a crime within this state and are afterwards found therein. So that's a possibility.
I don't recommend them at all.
That's at least cause for
I don't know about
being detained and
I would question that.
investigated. Arcade Jackpot Master, what's up, my dude? How we doing? How we doing, my dude?
Daniel, you're hilarious with your fake name and edgy fake pic. Don't even try that crap. Come on.
He thinks everybody's
Go
fake.
back to your Minecraft. Drink some water. Take a break.
Dude.
I know most of you in here are probably 10 years
Good.
old.
Glad to hear you're doing well. He
Just
thinks everybody's kids. Dude. This guy's a
That's right,
dude.
Creep. There are laws that plague humanity. That's a very good point.
There are laws that plague humanity.
I ask Jesus for help all the time, eunuchs.
He should at least he should at least be a registered sex offender at this point.
How do you like?
Let's see him get a search warrant for his electronics. Oh yeah, absolutely. He said they are going to notify the right people. Will check into it promptly. That they do not have a detective available at night. Are you serious? A police department as big as the Houston Police Department does not have a detective available at night. That's a crock of shit. That is a crock of doo-doo. Oh, he's changed his slow mode to 90 seconds now. Smooth, asking the important questions. What is your overall goal from your streams? Good question, Smooth.
Cool, you're
Probably have a sergeant deal with it then. Could be, yeah.
The stuff you've been telling me, nah. Not a sexy. Sorry to disappoint you.
No, I'm not going to play that. They only have them available for active murders. Oh, that's kind of lame.
Well, you know, I know 27-year-olds that play Minecraft, so just saying.
I mean, this guy... Now look, he's putting down gamers that are older. No, I'm not going to look that up on the stream. No.
Guys, the doxing crap doesn't scare me.
No.
Okay.
Where I live here, a sheriff's department is merged with the detective agency. Gotcha.
I shower every day.
Yes, I am, but still, I'm not going to pull it up. I know it's just a song.
Sure, so you know
I'm not pulling that up. Nope. Nope.
You like what you like, Lexi. Law, there's.
I mean, this guy is just absolutely disgusting.
Overall goal of my streams, let's see. Pretty much. Hold on, I have a very upset cat, guys. 1 second.
He's avoiding your question, Smooth. No. Call the Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Right. We have no proof or probable cause of that yet. There's no probable cause of that.
Overall goal of my streams, guys, is simply this, okay? Not to tell you how to live your life, but not to judge people either. That's the #1 goal I think that I have for you.
No, it was his cat.
Well, Minecraft.
He's advocating for the.
If you look at statistics, Texas.
He is advocating for the exploitation of children. Absolutely. Absolutely, he's advocating. Yes, he's saying it's okay.
Sorry that disappoints you, High Times.
He is absolutely advocating for the exploitation of children. Yeah, I do agree with that.
You too, Adora. Thank you.
But no, nobody knocked on his door. It was just his cat. At least he ddidn't throw it over his chair like a certain Twitch streamer.
I'm so glad I found out about that too with the slow-mo. That's helped me a lot.
Shoo.
So I should be castrated because I don't think like you, huh, Chris? And how does
the thing is, we can't prove it. He's most likely done sexual things with probably not only a minor but someone under. I mean, it's possible he has. That's for the police to investigate and decide. That's not for us to decide.
Too. That's why I'm here.
We're not
to help humanity, bro. So
we're not
on my side, Thrash.
We're not lawmakers.
I grew up with skateboarding and punk rock. I think we have a lot in common.
We aren't. Well, we're not lawmakers, and we're not officers of the law either. So
that's the Old Testament law, not the New Testament.
That's something that we can't say.
Follow the Old Testament. At least they shouldn't. Oh, sorry you feel that way, Swag. Well, you know, to me, being a loser in this world is kind of being a winner, though. So.
But you know, again, he said enough to implicate himself into what I could believe.
Thanks, Alley Cat. You know,
should be an investigation.
You look like you're in your 30s. Like, don't you really have anything better to do?
Smooth, asking better questions. Do you feel you have exploited individuals in the past?
High Times, now this is the room where I like to hang out.
Guarantee he's going to say no to that.
Guitar, just chill.
LCRP law? Right, yes. Because that would work.
Oh, yikes. Sorry to hear that, Panda Apples.
No.
Yeah, that's rough.
Being a cop in a video game does not count as being a cop in real life. I'm sorry.
It's not fun stuff, guys. Especially on Fridays.
That's not how it works. That is not how it works, guys. If anybody's got any questions for me, if anybody wants to know what's going on,
just about that, Ray.
Let me know.
God bless you, man.
I'll fill in what we know if you're behind. But yeah, exactly it makes me sick too, Kim. Absolutely.
But I don't know why you're telling me that. You want to see my
It
cat,
does,
Ashley?
but this guy needs to be
I
exposed.
think she's in a bit of a pissy mood right now, so I might be taking a gamble, but maybe soon.
Of course she's in a pissy
Because
mood.
it's full of kids. No, actually,
probably
it's just
threw her.
because it's the best social media, actually, Mike. And you know, I think you know that you're just trolling me, but there you go. I guess you got
He
me,
thinks
right?
everybody's trolling. Everybody that disagrees with him is trolling him.
David Henry with a fake name and no pick. I'm not interested, but thank you, sir. Thank you for asking me. If I were to do that, it would be with an alpha, okay? Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
cat's
My cats
pissed.
are not happy right now.
Bit disappointed I'm not a cop anymore. I've called the
I do love animals.
through your dispatch center. Well, somebody earlier
My
did
cats are
call
just
them, and
hungry,
they said
by the
they
way,
couldn't do
guys.
anything
I
right
don't abuse
now
them.
because there's no detectives on duty.
They're just looking for a
I
snack.
don't know if you saw that or
Sometimes
not,
they
Cam.
attack each other, which is
Somebody,
quite sad.
there have been a lot of people that have claimed to have called already, and one of my viewers did call.
But, anyhow,
So it said no detectives for that at this time. It's kind of lame.
So, yeah, so basically, here's the thing.
I think that's just
People
nice speak for
were not
we don't
able
want to deal with it.
debate me on the pedo thing versus the homosexuality. I don't like.
That's
calling it
another
pedo,
thing
but you
that
guys know what I mean.
that he's continually said is that
because it's all based down to preference.
if
what they would try to
two
tell me
men
is
can be
that,
together,
oh,
that
but,
makes
you
it
know,
okay for a
underdeveloped
man and a
minds,
12-year-old to be
underdeveloped
together.
minds.
That's
But you have to
another
realize, okay,
of
what
his
about
logical
underdeveloped
reasonings.
Adults? It creates many different debates.
There's between having an opinion
So
and
you
being
can't
mentally sick.
really
Yes,
tell me either
yes.
one is different. It's just based on simple.
I did. A patrol officer
The
should at
reason
least
why
be
it's
having a talk
seen
with
as
him.
wrong is because it's not accepted
Or
by
someone from
society.
YouTube.
That's pretty much the only reason.
Did. Oh, okay. Gotcha,
But,
Cam.
nah,
Gotcha.
I mean,
Okay.
I guess Lala Mendra. I guess I am.
I mean,
The
this
reason
is
why
just
I slowed down the
disgusting.
chat is not because I'm triggered. I just want to get to everyone's questions. But
Yeah, big wow from this guy. Big wows.
that's fine if you think that, Thomas. You're the one that devotes your life to being a troll, dude. Time to grow up.
And see, he's continuing. He continues this trend of anybody that disagrees with him or points out the fact that he is wrong. He just calls them. He just thinks they're a 10-year-old troll. That's his.
Nobody deserves
ultimate-
to be swatted. That's a terrible thing, and that's
ultimate
so terrible.
comeback.
You would wish that on anyone.
That's the only thing that he said that I agree with. Nobody deserves to
That's
be
just
swatted.
terrible.
Absolutely
Can
not.
you
I
imagine
disagree
being
with that. I don't
swatted?
care who
mean,
you
good
are.
God.
Don't ever do that. Hating people use homosexuality
That's
to
fine,
justify
mommy,
this
if you
shit.
think that, whatever.
I find it offensive as a member. Exactly, Cam.
hello,
That's my
Carmen.
point
How are
exactly.
you?
I'm not a member, but no, you can't. That's two completely different
I
things.
will question mark.
An adult-
It just probably isn't the right time, though.
An adult and an adult are two adults.
You a cat guy, too?
Okay? Adults.
RuneScape,
Male or
that's
female,
what we
male or male, female or female. Okay? Adults.
Thanks, Swag. Appreciate that.
That's okay. What
I would
he
love
is
to see your
implying
animals,
is
actually.
that
sounds
two
wonderful.
adults are the same as an adult and a 12-year-old child. That it's
My
the
cat's
same
hungry,
level
dude,
of
actually.
consent.
That
That a
a
12-year-old
great thing about
child's
animals
brain,
is
thought
they don't
process, and
judge people,
emotions
man.
are developed
That's
enough
the lovely thing about
to
cats.
consent and
You
not
know,
be
they don't judge
manipulated
people
by
over silly
an adult.
rules or, you know, things of that
I hope
nature.
that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Don't bother, Swag. You don't have to do that, man. That's just putting yourself on their level, bro. But thanks.
I really hope that makes sense, guys. No, it's not true.
Miss, whatever your name is, sorry.
Parents
I
exist
never-
for
I
a
never said
reason.
I support anything, really.
Okay?
I just believe people
A
can do what
12-year-old
they
is not
want,
mentally
as long as
capable or
it's not hurting
emotionally
anyone.
capable of making a decision today to do anything with a 33-year-old dude like this douchebag. They're not old enough, haven't grown, developed enough to make their own choices. Exactly.
Let's see. Oh.
Exactly. Heck, and I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. There's some 19, 20, 21, 22-year-olds that aren't old enough for it, okay? Just from my personal experience. A lot of that's bad parenting,
Underdeveloped adult
but
would be a critical condition and would also be just as
oh
bad.
my God, I'm getting
How, though? How is
madder
that just as bad?
and madder.
That's basically, I mean, in my
Sitting on
eyes,
hold
you're
for Crime
actually
Stoppers.
attacking
I sent
until
Crime
you're
Stoppers
targeted,
an
and I think
email
that's quite terrible.
with a link to this live stream and a link to his channel and a link to the video that I
Your mind
made.
isn't developed. You can't consent, even if you're 50 years old. Why? I think an adult should be able to do that. And the fact that you would put, you know, laws on them.
But
as
I
an
hope
adult,
I
to
hope
me,
that made
it's plain
sense
wrong.
as far as my thought process, Cam.
Thank you, Law. I really appreciate that, man.
Hope. Sometimes the words don't always come out. I'm like, this will make
It's fine if
this will
Bubba's
make
waiting
Josh
for me.
mad. I didn't
I
like
have a
George
problem
Bush,
with
but
Bubba.
sometimes I'm like George Bush
Sounds like a cool guy.
in the fact that there's things that go on up here and they don't always come out right here the right way.
There's plenty of adults who have no life experience.
Oh, it's
playing Inferno. Come on, man.
it's been worse
know
than
him, I
that,
know him, we all
Arcade.
know
It's been worse than that.
Namaste
Earlier
to
in
you,
his earlier
Phoenix.
stream and other videos, he's implying that as young as 8
Kevin
years old
Spacey, I know the
can make
name, but
adult
I just-
decisions.
I'm not really,
and they're developed enough to make adult decisions.
not making a connection. But thanks, Nuclear Blade. Appreciate the support.
Yeah, he's
There's some real haters in the chat, you know, hating on mentally ill
Haters.
people and stuff. That's just
haters.
sad.
Everybody's
But
haters.
then again, these are fans of Keemstar, so
And he thinks everybody that's a
Kind of
fan of
understandable.
Keemstar's a little kid. Thinks everybody on
you're good,
YouTube's a
Swag.
little
You don't have
kid.
to do that, bro.
Like the older
I
you
don't
get,
think
the
I
more
have
choices
bug
you
eyes,
have,
dude.
but the
I
ability
think,
to give
my
consent.
eyes are fine, but
What he's saying straight up must be 18. Anything under is sick. Absolutely. There's a reason that the law is 18 years old.
so I need to be thrown in a pack of hyenas because I don't think like you. And how are you not a Nazi? I'm just curious.
How is he a Nazi? So he's
No, I think I'll keep my slow chat on, but thanks.
so we'll even
I would love to play some music, Law, but I must be having some microphone issues. I can't, because then people can't hear me.
we can't even. I
Let's
don't
see,
know.
Bud
I don't even know what I'm
Roman,
trying to say.
AKA the Buddy.
My
I
mind
don't
is
know.
blank. I
Sorry,
need to
man.
recollect my thoughts here. I need to recollect my thoughts.
Okay, but Ariana, how is it harmful then? How is it harmful?
So with what he
It's
said, let me get your
mutual
guys'
consent.
opinion. Let me get your guys' opinion. With the stuff that he said, is he, because he claims that he hasn't actually,
Oh, Gaming Dusty, welcome,
Done
my
it.
friend. God, it's been a while. I
right?
remember
Says
playing
he
Team
hasn't
Fortress
actually
with you,
done it.
man.
That's what he
Those were
says.
Fun times.
What he claims. So,
Good to have you on my chat, dude.
with him saying that it's okay, and I'm pretty sure I heard him admit that he texted with multiple people, and I'm pretty sure he's tweeted females that are
David
underage.
Henry,
Okay,
if you're gonna try to intimidate someone,
so
don't use.
does
an
that make him a
obvious
child
fake name
predator
and
or a
no picture
pedophile
because
or a
it
combination of
really
both?
Doesn't work, bro.
how does that work?
Okay, I'm just being honest with you. See, I understand the mindset of trolls, and it doesn't bother me.
I don't even think Nazis would be this.
I never said I was.
You may be
mentally
right,
ill
Epic.
one
They may
time,
not.
Actually, Miss Manda.
They may not.
Why would you assume
What I
that?
said in this chat. Hang on, I missed it. Arcade.
Children have plenty of life experience, blazing. Okay,
Wow.
maybe not as much as
Chances
you or me,
are, guy this age
but
has already
come on,
done
dude,
it.
They're not infants.
But multiple people have asked over and over and over again.
No,
Smooth
you're
got an
wrong,
answer
man.
out of him, and he said
Thank
no.
you, Ashley.
But then again,
From what I can tell,
you
your
never.
picture is
I mean,
quite
you
nice,
just
too.
never know.
I'm
Look,
sorry, I just can't see it fully, but
he's hitting on girls. I don't know if he's hitting on girls in chat or in his Discord. He's got another chat up somewhere.
I will play drums if you're nice.
Both.
Adora.
I can't say that he's done it, but I'm
But
sure
saying
there's
that my head
electronic
looks like a broom does
solicitation
not make me wanna do
solicitation that has gone in on. Yes. Well,
Thomas,
he's admitted to
you're barely
that.
past being
He's
a
admitted to
child. What are you,
talking
like
to
19 years old?
people under
So
the
you're
age of
2 years out
18
of adulthood.
on. So I
Okay,
don't remember what
that's
app he
not
said. It
exactly
was some sort of
that
dating
old. I'm
app he was
sorry,
talking
man.
about earlier.
I don't really know why you're even still.
He's dodging your
fussing at
questions.
me.
You'd eat him alive mentally. Oh, I'm sure you
But,
would,
know,
Smooth.
then again, you're
You've gone
friends
to
with
school
Chris,
for
so
this.
What should I expect?
You should know exactly what's going on in this guy's mind.
So
He enjoys
I love
children in a
gay,
sexual matter.
and
He's a
because of that, I'm
pedophile.
wrong in the head. Says
If he actually
RK
texts and meets
Jack1.
these kids, then he's
You
a
guys
predator.
are just exposing yourself, dude.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Would you ask someone to
so sad you would
be a
say
task
that.
if you thought
that someone's
complete
preference makes them a
cognitive
mental problem. But you know, that's what they said
really
about
makes
the
a choice on
gays,
their own?
so
Skipped. Gotcha. Good
time
question.
will eventually reverse itself.
That's a good question.
Time will eventually evolve, and it's just people are stuck in the past. That's all.
People are stuck in the past. Again, trying to justify something that's illegal.
Where do I
Illegal
draw the
for a
line
reason.
at? Non-consent. That's the line I draw. Swag. It is what it is. You know. May as well, right? I mean, maybe I'll reach out to at least one person, perhaps. But
Oh, jeez,
no,
this
LI
is
Quiz. I've been on YouTube for 6 years, always speaking my mind.
This is
I'm not too
ridiculous.
concerned about that, buddy. But again, Ariana.
I give him
we're
credit
not
for
gonna
being
go
smart
anywhere.
enough not to incriminate himself.
They can.
He
They
hasn't
have a
yet.
mind of their own.
All criminals
And,
do at some point. All criminals do
What
incriminate
you're doing
themselves
is
at some point.
basically ageism.
And he's
telling to me
ageism.
that
That's his.
kids
That's his
can't
term.
Make their own simple choices is ageist. It's
ageist.
literally calling them very stupid, and I don't agree with that ideology. Okay, have a wonderful night.
Oh my god, this dude is killing me right now. This dude's killing me.
Wonderful, man. Doesn't work, but on a child. I don't know what you're saying, Alley Cat.
People are stuck in the past. It's still. Oh, that's true. Not at least not in his lifetime. Not in my lifetime.
You're. I'm not calling you directly
stupid.
a Nazi, but I'm simply saying
Stupid does not
your
equal
views are
cognitive
very
ability.
Nazi-like, because
Yes,
that's what the Nazis did.
exactly.
They forced their ideologies on other people, and if you thought differently, guess what? You were executed. I don't exactly agree with that. I know, Ashley. They're not being sneaky. It's fine though. Let them have their fun. I had my fun earlier, so I guess they can have their fun now. But no, I don't think I'd date a baby, Jervy.
Well, at least he won't date a baby.
Would you though? That's
Person has been dropped as a baby. I mean, that's possible.
We're all gonna die eventually. Many of us actually will get cancer. So yeah, I could, but then so could you. So could everyone else in the chat. Why should I get triggered by that? I'm not. I don't know.
Back in high school, me and the whole football team had a pact where if we encountered a pedophile online, we'd actually set up a place to meet and jump him. Only worked twice. Wow.
That's fine. That's fair. But you know.
True covert. He said,
guys
"I
are
don't
forcing me to
think."
think a certain way. I'm sorry.
He said, "I don't think."
We're not going to see eye to eye, Ariana. Sorry. No, I don't think it's a mental illness, Ray. Well, then you don't have to be here. I don't know.
Oh, did I get timed out?
Morality is highly debatable in my eyes.
Morality is debatable. There's your problem right there, guys. In one sentence, he just said it.
Go take a break. Go play
Morality
some Minecraft. You're
is
obviously an angry
debatable.
child. Okay.
That's what he said it with his own word. That is exactly his problem right there. He thinks that being moral is a debatable fact.
Again, I think he's just trying to slam.
Yeah, I know they did. It's this person that's been defending him all night.
Diaper sounds good, Isaac. We'll go with that. No, I never lived on my own, but
he's never 33.
Really matters too much, Captain.
33 and never lived on his own.
I'd probably have to say Bruce Lee, Stephen, although I do really love me some Jean-Claude Van Damme, as well as some...
Can't even say Jean-Claude Van Damme right either.
Steven Seagal.
Oh my God.
Arctic Wolf, that's your own choice. As a mother, you can do that. It's just not something I agree with. Little Splash, no I'm not. My cat's name, so I have quite a few, but a few of their names are, we have Pee-wee, we have...
He said he likes Steven Seagal.
Real original. angel, which is not always an angel sometimes. Therese, my mom names Kate. She'll name cats.
Everyone is giving him what he wants. Attention. That's
horrible.
true. He's getting attention.
Anyhow,
he's getting the attention that he wants. It's exactly what he wants. He's getting his
it's
attention.
Calico.
He's getting attention. Early the age of sexual consent is 16 for people within the time gap of the age of 16 or 17. Once you turn 18, you're either covered by the Romeo and Juliet
That's
law,
hilarious. You would say that, Inferno. Just a random ass guy.
which allows dating but no
on
sexual
Twitter
activity
or
until
whatever
one's
on
partner is the
YouTube
age of consent.
Warning people. Yeah, that makes
That's
him
a good
real
point,
hero,
Epic.
doesn't it, man?
I think that's the law everywhere. Well, in the states that age of consent is under the age
Still,
of 18.
he had no reason to show things of mine, Mario, okay? He knew what that would entail. He knew his little army would come after me and that he would get views.
But he might end up getting
okay?
he's getting a lot of unwanted attention right now.
Guys, listen.
Like I said, he's starting to get frustrated.
You're just making me spit the same rhetoric. We're not going to see eye to eye. You're just going to have to accept that. I've debunked you on the you know.
Yeah, that's true. He's talking about 9-year-olds.
The pedo thing. And, you know, I think I pretty much won that debate, I'm sorry to say. But you guys told me that you think mentally ill adults or underdeveloped adults shouldn't date. And that's just plain wrong. That's just plain wrong, man.
They're still adults.
Okay. I've worked with mentally handicapped teenagers in high school, and they're wonderful people who deserve to have love.
Those teenagers, we all did stupid shit at that age. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Good point, Epic. You're exactly right.
Anyhow.
See, this kind of leads into...
oh, Lobster, I have quite a few, but I'm too embarrassed to say.
I've recorded too long, but... I don't know. Maybe I could take the audio from this and turn it into a podcast. I don't know.
I don't believe Steven.
I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? I'm glad I'm sitting here talking to you, but
because it's popular, you know.
What's the definition of dating? And see, that draws a line too, Smooth. What's the definition of dating?
Stephen King movies, man. He's got some really interesting stuff.
What is the definition of dating? You know, people have different ideas of.
He's a black and white kid.
What a definition of dating is. You know, a definition of dating could just be, hey, you go out for dinner occasionally.
Sure.
Go see some movies.
Juicy
or
great.
Your definition of dating could be...
No, I don't use Instagram, man. That's
going all the way to
hitting
a home run, you know what I mean?
I'm sorry, dude.
I have no idea. I have no idea, Smooth. What?
And I believe you, Arctic Wolf.
What the fuck could a 33-year-old possibly do with a 9-year-old? I don't know.
But you guys you completely misinterpreted
other
what I said
the
the other day, and it's a shame
other than
that
completely
all this drama had to come from it. It really
raped
is.
them. So I don't know.
But, that's great.
But
Thomas.
again,
this
guy's got to go.
Life,
this guy's
still
sick.
Basically, a kid in my eyes.
Sick in the head. I don't understand how anyone over the age of 12 could ever imagine that. Exactly.
Why does Keem having a daughter mean anything,
12,
dude? That doesn't mean
8 to 12-year-olds shouldn't be thinking about that anyway. They should be thinking about playing Roblox and swinging on the playground.
Sorry for his daughter, really.
They don't need to be thinking about dating. It's too young.
No, Chris, I haven't. But
I think he's done a good job of going around the block for 3 hours and not having a single point at the end of the day. Yep, you're right. You're exactly right. He has. He's not proven or really even made a point. So, he keeps making slow mode even slower and slower. See, he's starting to get triggered. You can see it in his eyes. If you look at his eyes, and if you look at his jaw, he's clenching his jaw a lot now, and his lips are thinning out.
Good. I'm glad
he's getting pissed.
I mean, I've had at least some good conversations with you guys. I think that we were at least.
He's getting bored. He could be getting bored too, but I keep seeing him clenching his jaw, which is a sign of frustration or anger.
I knew there'd be.
He's clenched his jaw several times.
You know, I'm glad I remember to slow down the chat at least.
So you guys, what's your thoughts, Smooth? You're an adult,
but
like me. Should I take the audio from this and turn it into a podcast?
Basically saying anyone. I mean,
what are your
thoughts? You're just specifying 2 age numbers, but
I don't know how I would do that exactly, but I'd have to make an intro and throw it up.
I hear what you're saying, Panda Apples.
It's also scary how he mentions love. Just proves that he's sick because children don't know that feeling. See, exactly. See, that's exactly. But according to him,
agree with her. Rush is a great band.
According to him, Epic is the fact that an 8-year-old can decide that on their own. That's what he thinks.
168 in the chat.
That's what he thinks.
I'm done debating the whole fully developed thing. I think I've made my points clear. And
he hasn't. You haven't made a point, dude. He's made no point.
Sorry if I sound.
What is your goal of the podcast? I have no idea.
Interest in that
at this point.
Especially being a strong advocate.
I am downloading this stream before I delete it, though. So. But like I said, guys, I mean, this is
disgusting. Really,
this guy is nasty.
People based on their, mental psyche, thought process. I think it's just downright sad. So I have no interest at all in.
You just realized his hair. Yeah, his hair's pretty. I don't know what's going on with that. I have no idea.
He probably is, Mario. Don't worry about him.
And see here, this person's been in the chat all night. This Maxine C. I think she's like 14 or 15. And she's been talking about how she would date this guy. She just mentioned, I might be getting a boyfriend that's 25. I don't give a fuck.
I've never read any Stephen King's books myself.
That's nasty. That's nasty. Hair looks like one of my grandmother's old dusters.
Yeah, I was a little bit older when I lost mine. 23 to be exact.
I think he's full of crap and wants attention.
And I'm very sorry to hear that.
I don't know. If he just wants attention, would he have carried this on for 2 days?
Certainly not child abuse.
You know what I mean? I mean, he's pretty dedicated for somebody who just wants attention. Yeah. Most people would have given up at this point. I don't know. I think he's being serious about his thoughts. Oh, I just smacked the microphone. I think he's serious. Sure, I think this guy, if you look at the other video, like the 2 videos that he made today, they're short. They're like 3 minutes or less. He's mentally
There's
ill.
Probably people who think you're.
He really is.
Though. What do you have to say about that? I'm just curious.
Personally, know a 12-year-old girl is pregnant from a 29. I hope that 29-year-old dude is in jail, dude.
Guys, just remember that everyone
needs to be in jail. Okay? That's disgusting.
I may have a few more.
He defends that gay people can be Christians. It's the only thing I agree with him on. And it makes me so angry. Yeah, I agree with you, Covert. Yeah, I mean, I agree on that too. Because I have, in real life, gay friends that are Christians. So I have one that speaks in his church in front of the congregation for 10 minutes every single Sunday. You know? If he truly believed in this stuff, he would have no problem admitting to doing these things. Well, 2 things with that. One, that part of it, he may actually know he may go to jail, so he may not be admitting to it yet, or the fact that he's afraid to actually carry through of it. He may have a fear of actually doing it.
But I do know that your name is Satanic, Loki, and just know that I'm aware of it.
Smooth got into a conversation with this guy, be able to get some truth out of him, and I agree with that. But this guy won't. He won't get in a one-on-one conversation with anybody.
I don't respect that, nor do I conform to it.
He's got a Twitter. If you guys want to go find it, you can. I'm not going to point it out. Again, I'm not. I'm not doxing anybody. I'm not trying to dox, so I'm not giving out any information that I have on this guy that's private or personal. I do have some.
Good point. Because all the Keemstar.
I personally beat the shit out of that 29-year-old not long ago. Busted his window. Pool party showed up. Knew what he did, but basically, how is he not in jail, Epic? I mean, he acts like a badass. Truly believed he was and didn't care about consequences. He would admit it. Yeah, that's true. I mean, if he really was a badass, he would admit to it. But
no, he's not.
He hasn't admitted to it.
No, he's not. So, he's just using me for views. That's all. I don't really care. What you have to
I mean, that's a good point. Keemstar is just using it for views and for clout, but at the same time, Keemstar isn't lying about this. Keemstar lies and stretches the truth on a lot of things. But this one he isn't, because there's video evidence. Keemstar posted the video evidence. I found the video evidence. I posted the video evidence, plus more than what Keemstar posted. That's not what
I've been doing. There have been plenty of just trolls saying hateful things, and I'm sorry that you...
The evidence is there, and he's denied saying a lot of the things that he said.
If he apologizes to me, I'll
consider it. What I heard, he's waiting trial at the moment. Might be able to go get child support for bullshit.
Swag, Drunken Peasants fans, they're just trolls.
That's still, dude.
Drunken Peasants are
Dude,
a troll
Epic.
podcast.
That dude needs to be in jail. Period. I don't care. I don't care. That's disgusting. That guy needs to go to jail, Epic.
And if she is traumatized, that's truly terrible. But you have to realize that's not what I'm talking about. What she was saying and what I believe is totally different. Nuclear, I don't know, man. Discord is mostly just full of little kids. And yes,
again,
I know I set myself up for that one. But
Discord is full of little kids. Everything that he thinks is going to hurt him, he says is for little kids.
There is no misinterpretation. Even on your live stream tonight, you said people that want to hook up with people that are underage. Okay, well, great. I'm glad.
I have another streamer I watched. There's an actual police officer. He is streaming. He said to give him a minute, and he will message him back.
Even
okay.
If that's true for sale, even if they're not.
If he gets off of his stream, give him the link to my stream so he can.
Developed enough, okay.
Well, the link to the stream because he's not saying enough to.
My favorite old meme is
incriminating himself now. If you want to send him the link to that video or the link to his channel, go ahead or give him his name, Alpha Genesis. But again, I don't know if he has. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a police officer.
Maybe it's just judgmental people.
I mean, it
but
could.
I don't regret anything that was said.
I don't know.
I just was being genuine.
He may not be doing anything illegal just by talking about it. I don't know.
But
you said there's something that can be done. I hope so.
That's fine.
And it needs to be done soon. This channel needs to be taken down. He needs to be like the old daddy of Five Crew, and his rights to ever having a Google account be taken away.
I might consider making a Discord.
Wholeheartedly feels he needs to be in jail. He's going to beat again if I see him around.
Being homosexual
yeah.
is not forbidden in the Bible, in the Old Testament, but Jesus never said anything about that. Okay.
Here he goes again, comparing himself to Jesus.
Come on, guys. It's 2019, and people are still bringing that up about how it's a sin in the Bible. I mean, come on, dude.
Here he goes again. Told me what he was doing. It's enough to detain him for investigation. Good, we'll get on it in the next 10 minutes so I can watch him get arrested on a live stream.
I don't have a preferred age, to be honest with you. Just whatever.
I don't have a preferred age.
0 to 99. How about that?
There it is. 0 to 99.
Thank you, Swag, but they'll be gone soon enough, bro. Appreciate it.
It's 2019. He should know better. Exactly. He's obviously done research on policies.
I have no desire.
He knows what he can say up to a point.
I have
yeah.
no trolls as it is.
You're right, Smooth. You're right. You're right.
I don't know what else to tell you, buddy.
It may be in the morning. That's understandable too.
You can think that we're different if you want Arctic, but I don't think that we are.
Yeah, I'm actually feeling queasy to my stomach at this point right now. Just to be honest with you guys.
And that's a shame.
I'm actually feeling a bit queasy at my stomach at this point. This guy's.
I don't believe that.
All I'm going to tell you, Josh, is that you can find it on Twitter.
No. We all have thoughts.
Wait, his actual name?
Doesn't make you a bad person, but we all have thoughts.
I'm not going to take a chance on being blamed for doxing the guy.
You know,
if you look at,
when you die, right?
all I'm going to say is you can find the information on Twitter attached to Keemstar. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't want to be the person that gets accused of doxing the guy.
Right on, Maxine. My mom's downstairs snoozing right now.
First time he slips up, say I have done, he is done. Yeah, you're right.
My parents don't provide for me. I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, my dad gets compensation, but they're both retired. But I do plenty to help them around the house.
Doesn't look like it. Your room's a mess. How do you do anything to help
like
around
friends.
the house?
We hang out. I mean,
whisper you his name.
I love my parents.
Well, this isn't proven information. I'm not 100% sure if the information that I got is correct.
Tally Glint, you're right. I finally did that. It's helped me out a lot. Helped me out a lot with all those trolls, 10-year-old Minecrafters.
Hey, look.
Frankie, I'm not famous, but thank you, man.
This guy's an idiot.
People like me were not meant to be famous. People who think for themselves. I love Tales from Sonic. Hell yeah, bro. How's it going, Riley? Hope you're doing well. That's great, BC. The drunken peasants. I think that's what you're asking me, Pandapples. I'm not really too sure. I think they just sort of talk about like what's popping, you know, what's hot, or, you know, hot button issues, things like that.
There we go.
You know, it's funny.
Look what Danielle said.
Loki,
This gets him off. Danielle,
the devil
Danielle.
is the biggest deceiver, and I hope one day that you
Taking
can
down
see
your
that,
POS,
so
having
God
sex with
bless.
chillers where every normal person draws a line there. Huh, yeah. Yeah.
I know, Mario. It's a shame.
If he doesn't pay rent because he doesn't have a
let's just
job,
pray
then his
for him
parents do
anyway,
provide
you
for
know?
him. Yes, Colbert, exactly. That's another point that people have been trying to make, although
Kristen,
not as
that
prevalent.
shouldn't really matter, you know,
But
whether
he
or
doesn't
not
have a
I
job,
do,
no
but,
car, no driver's license. He
I made
sits
it
he
clear I
sits
don't
at
have a
home all day.
preference.
So, yeah, I mean he does nothing. He shouldn't be allowed on YouTube.
Meme Lord,
He
I don't know
really
what you
shouldn't.
mean
He
by
shouldn't be
that,
allowed on
hooking
Twitch.
up with mentally challenged people,
But
but they have a mind of their own. So, no, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I got a song for this guy. Like he needs something to do. Hot button topics. Give him the
Nuclear,
feeling
I'm
he
sorry,
wants.
man. It's late. I forgot what you even told me, dude.
Yeah, you could be right.
But that's cool.
Yeah,
being
you're right.
genuine.
See, guys, Smooth is like a smart guy. He's like got a doctorate in 18 different things, and
Blazing Inferno, dude. Listen,
he works
we're not
for
gonna go anywhere.
a
Best
secret
of luck,
underground
man.
agency that has mind control and weather control device. So Smooth is very in the know. Well, not 18.
Sure, we can be friends, Dan. Thanks for the sub. Rosewill.
I love you, Smooth.
Filths.
Just trying to build you up a
Well, I
little
don't
bit.
have any victims in my life, but I don't know, man. What do you
Trying to
call
build you
your
up.
possible victims?
Oh, somebody asked the victim question again. Was that you again, Smooth? Did you
I
ask
never
the...
once said that, Danielle Cooper, but you know, if you want to spread stupid lies, go ahead.
Normalize it. Be true to yourself. Posted this shit on his own. No, Danielle doesn't like him. Danielle doesn't
I never
like
once said three
it.
enough is up for grabs. I never once said that. Mikey, none actually. What about you, man? You're quite welcome, HG, and thank you again for the you know, for being respectful.
We might have a song for this guy. No, I just have
No, I don't have
years
autism,
of practice
Harry,
with
but I don't
people
think that would
who
matter
really
too
do
much
bad
if I
things
did.
and
I've
don't
known
care.
some very intelligent.
That's good enough to be a
autistic people in
doctorate,
my-
Smooth. I'm going to count that in my book. We'll call you Dr. Smooth. Dr. Smooth.
Okay, so yeah, Ashley, I don't know if I
He
call him a right-wing
has no social
podcast,
life.
but I would definitely call them
Fucks children,
obscure,
becomes their
so
friend, and then
that's
takes
not
advantage of them
completely
a little
wrong.
bit. Yeah.
They're just
Maybe not in person, but at least on a digital
sad
platform
people,
of some
honestly.
sort. Yes.
That's mostly what they are, and I feel sorry for them.
Yes.
They're more or less like they're like Keemstar. And no surprise
Blaming
with
everything
that,
on
she's
Keemstar. All right, guys. I got a song. I got a song for this guy. Duh. Do not ask me to sing it.
See you driving round town with the girl I know, and I'm like, fuck
You.
I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, fuck
you, and I fuck you too.
said if I was richer.
There we go. That's enough of that. Just wanted a reason to flip the guy off.
Okay, thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Wanted a reason to flip the guy
Amen,
off.
Egghead Show. Amen to that, my friend.
Amen. Amen.
No, I'm not upset. Weeza, these people are just lost.
So you got how many?
I'm
Were
sorry
you?
for you guys.
I had a couple of mentally ill people look at me
Hey, what's up?
like
Welcome
a piece
back,
of meat.
Vince.
Never felt like that before. It's truly scary.
Got a few trolls in the chat. But
Yeah.
we're still having a good time, man.
I
So,
mean, I've felt
all
like that
love.
before.
But
He's not banning as many people now, but
No, I wasn't groomed as a child. But that shouldn't matter either way, really.
Wasn't groomed as a child? Wow. Wow.
If Teddy Reps can apologize, Dan, man, yeah, I'll consider it.
Teddy Rubs, is he talking about a teddy bear? He wants a teddy bear to apologize? Is that what he's referring to?
Puerto Rican Angel, please. Okay, you don't need to take me that personally. Just calm down, bro. All right? I'm not out here to hurt anybody, dude.
Not out here to hurt anybody, but he is okay with dating 8-year-old kids.
Oh, thank you.
But he's not out there to hurt anybody.
Excuse me for mispronouncing. Anubarakable. Nice name. No. There's no point in
That's the difference. This person actually cares about consequences. I know those who don't care, it's easy to see.
Debate about all this, so.
You think he does, or he's just too dumb to know?
I wish I had a dog.
I mean, I can't tell. You know, you do this for a living, Smooth. I don't.
Her name was Darcy Brittany.
So.
But, I don't know what you're saying, Loki, but God bless you. Harry, yeah, my parents know that I sort of, you know.
He's too smart and knows.
Cool with it, man.
But see, I don't think you were here earlier, Smooth. So I'm going to show you something here, Smooth. I'm going to mute him for a minute because he just keeps saying the same thing over and over again at this point. So I'm going to show you a clip of a video that is going to completely change your mind. Now, let me ask you this, Smooth, and Josh, any of you that are in the chat right now, have you seen my video yet? Have you seen the video that I posted? Because if not, I'm going to show you the clips that I posted in that video, okay? So you did, okay. Master saw it. Josh, did you see it? Let me, just to refresh your memory, let me find this one. Okay, this is the clip that got everybody going.
I don't care about age. I date anybody. It doesn't matter. I don't follow society's rules. And, you know, people think ill of me for that, but it doesn't matter to me. I never cared about.
So listen to this. This is the clip that started it.
You know, that's why Chris calls me a pedo and all these funny names. You know, even though he's really just, I don't think there's a word that can describe his level of sickness, but if you feel you have chemistry towards someone, you know, like you connect in a spiritual way, then go for it. Whether they're, you know, 14, 48, 99, whatever, doesn't matter, dude. Sure, 12 is cool with me. That's great, man. See, the funny thing about adolescents is they never sold their soul yet. And so they still have purity in them. And if you can get one young like that, then that's freaking great. You know, most of the time, though, their parents.
Did you hear that? Did you? If you can get one young like that, then that's great. That is exactly what a fucking sexual predator would say. Exactly.
Parents probably wouldn't be cool with that, and that's understandable. But the funny thing is, a lot of parents are so stupid, and they insult their own children saying, you know, well, my kid can't date someone younger because their brain hasn't developed. Because basically, you know, it's like saying they're stupid. My kid's stupid. So I don't want them dating someone older because they're just going to make stupid choices because they're dumb. I mean, what kind of piece of crap parent says that? Hell yes, I would, dude. I would date an 11-year-old, 9-year-old, doesn't matter. I look in the spiritual aspect of it. If I spiritually connect to someone, it doesn't matter, dude. 99, 8, 1,000 years old, it doesn't matter. And if you think ill of me for that, that's on you. I really don't give a shit. So cheers, guys, for being here.
Covert Man, thank you very much for the resub, dude. I appreciate that. But yeah, that's the clip that started it. I'm sorry this is a different kind of stream, guys. I know you're used to me playing video games and doing GTA stuff and whatnot, but is it new? There was a 3 beside it. Oh. Well, damn. Well, welcome. Thank you for the sub then. For some reason on my screen it's showing a 3. Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Covert. Thank you very much. He needs some silver bracelets. Yeah. So there was that clip. Okay. Then I found this clip. Hang on. Let me find it. Let me make sure this is the right one. That's it. Okay. Then I found this clip.
The thing is, I don't clean my room because I know it pisses him off. Oh, but wait, that's you, isn't it, Chris? Amen to that, Recon. You know it won't. And I'll tell you guys why. You know, Chris can play around all he wants, but you guys have to realize something, and this is real talk. I don't mess around with trolls. And if a troll ever came up to me, I can tell you, okay, it's not going to be a fist fight. It's not going to be a fist fight.
Yeah, that's true, Master.
Because I don't play around with trolls. If you're someone who's going to go out of your way to try to ruin my life, guess where this is going? Okay, I'm not playing around. That's just my little warning to you, Chrissy. So, anyhow, guys.
There you go. So, there's that one. Bring a gun to his knife fight. There it is. For someone so good at talking people into stuff, he hasn't talked anyone into anything as he is alone in his parents. Yeah, you're exactly right. You're exactly right. Your cousin would eat him alive. Yeah.
Well, you know what, man? Congrats for being a real one and someone who can think for yourself.
But no, that's the two clips that I've got more clips. I've got more clips, mostly of violence, but he's pretty freaking sick. Okay. I mean, this is the kind of person that's like a double whammy.
I can go perhaps another hour.
He's a sexual predator / serial killer in the making. I mean, just look at the signs. He's threatening violence. That's not the only clip of him threatening to kill somebody. And then he's continually talking about
water here.
You know, underage females, and that it's okay to date them.
Not a whole lot though, but
or males. He just refers to the age. He never refers to female or male. So, or rarely does he. I forget he lives in Texas, where we keep our guns. Yeah, that's true, Josh. That is true. Must be a pussy.
That's fine if you think I'm a bad guy.
Bring knives over is wrong.
I'm sure there are people who think you're a bad guy.
I'd love to meet this guy.
Yeah, haters, but thank you for that.
I think a lot of people would like to meet this guy. But no, any of you guys watching right now,
well, thank you, Lucky.
Don't threaten any violence on the guy, because that can get you in just as much trouble as actually committing a crime.
I'm just a little confused by your question.
All I can go ahead and tell you right now is that if he does end up going to jail, pedophiles do not last in jail. They will take care of him. He will not see a court date.
What do you mean by grooming? What does that even really mean? Grooming a child? That doesn't really make sense to me.
He doesn't know what grooming means. I have a feeling he's lying about that.
Maxine,
what do you guys think?
I like it all, really. I'm a very open guy. I think that variety is the spice of life.
You talking to that? See that? Like I said, that Maxine person that he's been talking to is.
And I never even
very
said
young.
that I dated kids, so. No, I do not like Harvey Epstein. That guy's a piece of crap. He is.
Harvey Epstein is a piece of crap.
Let's just be real. One of those higher up Illuminati people or whatever.
No, he's a higher up Illuminati. Okay, this guy's a whack job now. That's it.
I mean,
he's a whack job at this point.
I think it's sort of debatable, but
person who's most difficult on himself is himself. He beats himself up all the time. He's working toward a goal that he will never reach, and that will be his demise. Well, see, that's me. I beat myself up all the time. I'm a terrible live streamer. I'm a terrible YouTuber. I'm terrible at making thumbnails. I'm terrible at
not worried about
everything
that,
I do.
But thanks for.
But we'll back up. We'll leave it. So we're right here. I'm a terrible YouTuber and I'm a terrible Twitch streamer. There you go. Facts. That's facts. Okay. I think he is the next laughing stock.
What you do, love what you love.
Well, he said multiple times.
And, you know,
He said multiple
doesn't
times that
follow every
everybody will
law,
forget
so
about
be
this
it.
in 24 hours. That he's just like a meme. I mean, memes are one and done after 24 hours. So
Thank you, Ashley. I much appreciate.
yeah,
that.
I didn't get a response on Twitter
You know,
either.
I'd also like to take care of a beautiful woman such as yourself too. So don't be shy with me, because you definitely sound like a keeper. So I just have to be real with you there.
Wait, back up. Did he just say Maxine and would? Okay, so he just admitted that he would.
Anyhow.
Oh my God.
Got
Rewind that a little bit. Hang on.
I'm not worried about that, mean dog, but thanks for looking out for me, bro. Appreciate that.
Hang on, guys.
Talking about in the video King tweeted. Oh, Sienna, just do what you do, love what you love. That's my best advice to you. And, you know, if it doesn't follow every law, then so be it.
Un momento, por favor. Hang on, I'm gonna switch to this
Thank
real
you,
quick.
Ashley. I much appreciate that. And, you know, I'd also like to take care of a beautiful woman such as yourself, too. So don't be shy with me, because you definitely sound like
No,
a
he's
keeper,
talking
so
about the
I just have to
Ashley.
be
I
real
didn't
with
see
you
an
there.
Ashley in here. I thought maybe it was that Maxine girl that's been hanging around the chat all night.
Anyhow, we got
He's got
147 in the
another chat going somewhere.
A little bit less, but still popping.
Oh no, it's this person. There it is. Let's see. Doesn't make any videos. Hard to tell from that picture. Guarantee you that this person is under the age of 18.
I'm sorry.
Guarantee it.
No, Frankie. I don't think that I look at that. No.
Clip it proof. Yeah, I'm not going to quite clip that because I'm not sure. I'm going to laugh if Maxine is the FBI. No, the way that person has talked, it's definitely not. Definitely not. That would be funny if one of those quote unquote females that's been hanging around the chat is
I look like a meth head. That's
is
great.
FBI
And
or
why is that? Because my teeth are still intact.
or something like that. So that would be funny if that were the case. I'm gonna laugh.
Maybe so, Lala. Maybe so. I guess
Fake
you'll never know.
probably a fake profile pic. Most people use fake profile pics for their Google accounts nowadays, I've noticed.
Yeah, I can respect that, Nuclear Blade. You know, there's people out there you gotta watch out for.
That's different.
Thanks, Panda.
Like a damn eHarmony account or something, not that difficult.
I'll see about adding another one, maybe. A lot of you guys have been.
Well, see, the problem Epic with making an eHarmony account is the fact that you got to have money to do that, and he doesn't have a job or a car or a driver's license. So how's he going to make
I'm a disturbed human.
an eHarmony account?
Are Arctic Wolf, so good luck to you. Really, just good luck to you in your life.
Yeah, people do fake pics. That's normal. I mean, do you think I look at my profile pic? It's not even a person pic.
No,
I changed it. It's a logo.
You're absolutely right, man. It's just
they do that stuff to go undercover for that kind of. Oh, do they
it's
really?
Whatever, bro. I'm sure a week from now I'll probably be moved on to something else.
Maybe somebody in the chat is. I mean, enough people have tagged the FBI with this guy.
But thank you.
Enough people have tagged police departments. I mean, it's. I don't know how it's not trending on Twitter. It is.
No.
It is all over Twitter.
People just started asking me.
But it's not trending on Twitter. You know what I mean?
Using Etika's death as a cover-up either. Don't know why you'd say that.
Bio lives with parents and has McDonald's Happy Meal every Tuesday.
Appreciate you
there it
being
is,
on, man. And stay awesome.
There it is.
Protestants.
Do.
King Juicy, why are you?
I mean, if he likes underage. Oh, look, she's giving him. Posted Discord name publicly.
I'm pretty sure that they can.
How stupid is that? How stupid is that?
Behind me, that's fine. Whatever. It doesn't bother me, dude. It's not going to keep me from living my life.
Publicly
I don't have
post
anything to be afraid of or scared for. I've done nothing wrong.
Your Discord name.
I know, big boy. These people are just. I mean, goodness.
I'm gonna bait her. How stupid. No, how.
Thank you so much.
How careless.
Appreciate that a lot.
For an underage.
Oh, weather's great over here, Pitbull.
Girl.
How's the weather where you are?
To publicly post. For Discord name.
I am currently unemployed.
Not very
Yeah, you
smart.
could be right, Arctic. I'm not entirely debating that, but you know.
Ah, crap. I forgot. He had slow, he's got like super slow mode on. I can't talk.
Rash on your arm, Charles.
Dude is in purgatory every day. This gives him a reason to go on and feel somewhat like he's accomplished something.
I'm not worried about it, but thanks, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate the concern.
Yeah, you're right, Smooth.
No,
all right, Demonic, let me catch you up. So there's this dude that we're watching right now. This is a live stream from this dude. Kingwood. Yeah, sure. Kingwood. Okay. Isn't that close to Houston?
Wow, Nikki, you're so full of hate. That's so sad.
Okay,
you say
enough.
That about someone you don't know.
Okay, Adam. So here's the deal, Adam. We've got this dude that admitted on a live stream and has multiple live streams and multiple videos that it's okay to date an 18-year-old no matter how you are. He calls everybody haters. He's 33 years old. He lives in Texas. He lives at home with his parents.
Ted Bundy was
doesn't have a job,
killer.
doesn't have a car, doesn't have a driver's license. He keeps comparing himself to Jesus.
I have nothing to hide. Okay?
He thinks
I would admit that if I
that
were, because
two homosexual adults is the same as an adult and an 8-year-old being together. Okay, this dude is freaking
That's fine.
sick.
Question mark, bro. I trust you enough to do that, but
and he spent the last what are we on now? With probably 5 hours trying to defend the fact that pedophilia is okay. So
that's fine, Sean. I'm
oh
sure
yeah, I can't say it again. Damn it!
Many times before.
I understand there's someone out there for everyone, but they're your own age. Well, I mean, it's understandable that there's an age difference. Okay,
you know what, Riley? The Bible
you could have
also says Edrin can be married.
A 25-year-old and a 40-year-old. That might be kind of weird, but the 25-year-old has at least developed emotionally, physically, and mentally. Whereas this guy thinks that a 10-year-old is just as developed mentally, emotionally, and physically as a 25-year-old. Okay, he just described. He thinks pedophiles are only people that would hurt a child. That's it.
How does that make me a disgusting person, Violet? You know, smoking weed is also breaking the law.
This is gay marriage and underage shit is the same as
person for smoking
yes,
weed?
Demonic, exactly. He says that two gay consenting
Ricardo,
adults
I will keep that in mind,
is the same as
I don't really feel guilty about
an adult and a child. So he feels that
Hello,
child is developed enough to make their own decisions.
Are you pretending to be Chris Hansen? That's cute. It's funny.
This guy's
I have a sense of humor.
He's sick, man.
You know, I have a sense of humor.
And he's calling everybody that disagrees with him a 12-year-old or a 10-year-old Minecraft troll.
Okay, got it too. I respect your respectfulness, but
he thinks everybody that follows Keemstar is a troll.
I'm set in my ways.
Keeps comparing himself to Jesus.
I don't follow the rules of society. Really, rules in general.
Yeah, so that's...
I just sort of live my life.
That's the gist of it. No one is that stupid. He's got to be doing this. And that's another thing, Adam, that Smooth has thought that
that's fine.
Maybe it's possibly for clout.
Common sense to do so.
He's carried this on for more than 24 hours. We're going on 48 hours now.
About voting or alcohol, so...
But I honestly doubt it. He's working very hard to keep this up.
That's great, Arctic Wolf.
Really hard time believing that he believes anything he says because he isn't man enough.
No, you don't have
to man up and do anything. To man up to anything. Yeah, you're exactly right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're right.
I appreciate you, Wild Bill. I'm sorry. I thought you were. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I mean, I hope he is too. I hope that this is fake too.
I am not worried about that.
But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, he's been doxxed. His personal information is all over Twitter. It's been posted in his chat.
I don't think I would call myself
1,000 times.
I don't go out of my way.
Yes, I copied it. Yes, I pasted it
really have sex much.
and emailed Crime Stoppers. And on top of that, I have also tweeted multiple law enforcement agencies.
Yeah. No, I don't.
Oh, Josh, I missed your thing. They're so small. Houston does the patrolling for them. Okay,
I'm going to be with him when they die.
Talking about Kingwood.
Hateful and judgmental people.
But so some people think he just came out of the woodwork. Some people know that he's been around for a while. He's been around for... He's had multiple YouTube channels that keep getting shut down.
Thanks,
So-
Locats.
So
Oh yeah, Vince. I saw.
sad
the
thing is his
iDubbbz.
parents may
I
pay
didn't see
for
the
his
whole
dumb
thing, but
decisions.
That guy's pretty funny.
They probably do, Covert. They probably do pay for his dumb decisions. I mean, that's...
No, Duncan, that doesn't scare me because I don't base my life on, these
Duncan.
accomplishments that people have, like money and success.
Duncan.
And
Gotta be a
status.
different
I
Duncan.
don't care about any of that. It means
Plus, so many
nothing to me.
pedos go live and say, hey, look at me.
Well, welcome, Pixelated.
It does
from
make it
Keemstar.
strange.
Weather here is great, Eat Me. It's wonderful in Kingwood, Texas.
But-
Thanks for asking.
But at the same time,
I didn't use Edica's Def to color anything, dude. I don't know why
people
you're
are
saying that,
stupid.
man.
People are stupid. You should see some of the live stream fails on Twitch or on Reddit.
Don't
man.
know what
People
you're
do
trying to
stupid stuff
insinuate,
on live
Blazing.
streams.
Okay. Are you
So-
saying that I'm like Kim Jong-un or something?
That was Twitch not taking him down for
actually,
this.
I'll have to, here.
Well, Adam, this is on
I don't know
YouTube.
if
He's
it
streaming
looks
on
fire, but
YouTube.
I'll try to copy and paste it.
He's on YouTube right now.
But you know what?
So-
Ashley, hit me up at Jared Genesis 2019.
There's an attack on his house.
Okay, sweetheart.
And that may come to it, but I don't know. I don't agree with that. Law enforcement should handle it.
I should apply to work at a daycare. That'd be fun. That'd be great.
As
Sure,
much as
work
I'd
with
like to see
kids.
this guy's arms and legs ripped off and salt poured on the wounds and then dumped in a vat of ants,
Man,
law
from
enforcement needs to
Discord,
handle it.
I don't
You know
really
what I
know,
mean?
man. Bobby, your guess is as good as mine.
Law enforcement
Maybe I
needs to
was
handle
just having
this,
too much
not
fun with trolls. I don't really know.
not Johnny Be Good. You know what I mean?
Steven,
Now, if there's a
How is
situation
that
where he
beyond the
touches
law?
somebody's daughter, then that's a different
you know,
story.
there's laws other people
I
don't
don't agree with that either. It's not
That
not his house. I
that
feel
are,
bad for his
you know, that are
parents.
in place.
I definitely feel bad for his parents.
High times.
Even more
Come on,
strict.
man.
Yeah.
You know the kind of people I'm dealing with, all right?
Yeah, exactly. And this channel of his has been up for more than 24 hours or 48 hours. Probably going on 3 or 4
I'd love
days
to work
now.
with
So
kids. Kids are wonderful people. They have a lot of innocence in their souls, and they're not.
he's
mean
trying
and
really hard to make it
judgmental
look like none
a
of this
lot
phases
people,
him.
You know, on here.
he's trying really hard to phase others. Yeah, that's true. And I mean, if that's his goal is to piss people off, then he's done a pretty good job of it because word
No,
is
I don't think I need to go to a mental hospital.
spreading. You know what I mean?
Because of my beliefs, you think I should get mental help? Really, dude? Really? How is that not
Oh,
different
boy.
from being a Nazi, bro? Explain that one to
Oh
me.
boy. Somebody just posted his email address, but I'm not going to
But,
point it out.
Greetings, Steven.
There it is.
And,
Picks his nose.
hope the
I mean, I
weather
can
is
do
good
that
up
too
there,
if
my
you want me
friend.
to. Want me to pick my nose too?
It's great, Hazy. You know, it's great, dude. Whatever you say.
Seems legit. I mean, I'll turn around and scratch my ass if you want me to. As long as I keep my clothes on, it's within Twitch's guidelines. So
Whatever you say, Mark. Whatever you say, man. I've dated women my own age, but if you think that, that's fine. That's right, Charles. I don't.
I mean, but
Nor
again,
should anyone
the
else,
whole
really.
point
for
of our
yourself, don't be a
conversation,
tool.
for the
You know,
most
that's all I'm
part, a
saying.
lot of it anyway, has been
Just learn to think for yourself, guys.
with just what he said, because there's no proof of any action. He hasn't admitted to
Child
any
labor.
actual actions.
Well, define
So,
child labor.
Right?
Because
the
really,
question is that
I
proof
mean,
enough
What's the
in
difference
his state
between
of
that and
Texas
regular labor?
to detain him and start an investigation on him?
But
So that's why there's been a lot of contact with law enforcement. So, that's been a lot of the conversation that we've had.
I do follow the Bible's commandments. I actually do.
Techno, what's
I
up,
would
my
say anyway,
dude?
For the most part.
Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow.
How does that
This
make
is
you
not my
gross,
normal
Frank? I'm
stream,
just
but
curious.
we're watching YouTube fall apart, basically, because YouTube now allows pedophiles.
Man, you guys are
apparently.
making me want to eat some Subway
So-
sandwiches.
Which guidelines about
Subway.
having a short skirt or some
Jared Foggle's
chicks?
awesome.
Twitch is all over the
I
place.
think
If you
it's
got
cool, dude.
boobies, you can get away with anything on Twitch.
Lost a lot of weight.
So I would say no, because if you detain him and there's nothing there, he sues and
the chat's
wins.
slowing down a little bit. I'm actually reaching the bottom here.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Texas, they shoot you for thinking about breaking the law there. I've heard that before too.
Dr. Weird,
I've heard that before.
It's your own
Been meaning to
choice,
follow
man.
for a long time, so no big deal, dude. No big deal. I appreciate you finally coming by for sure.
If I follow it, oh god.
I heard what your stream was about. had to tune in and see this craziness. It's kind of started to calm down a little bit.
Though, Violet, they know right from wrong.
It's
right. I mean, yes, good parenting does affect their future.
It's starting to slow down a little bit. It's starting to get kind of boring. It's just been the same thing over and over again. But at the same time, it's. I mean, it's
like all people. DC,
I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Man. You know,
so
if you have a good heart, that makes you cool.
Defamation.
Really.
Well, see, I haven't done any defamation of character because the things that I posted in the video that I made,
I'm trolling, guys.
Posted to my YouTube channel.
I have a different opinion. Says GCO TV
is
interesting.
Fact. It was taken from actual clips of his. It wasn't just word of mouth.
So what?
You know, I posted
a lot of people
a clip word for word what he said. So, you know, I'm not.
I don't think I'm contradicting.
It's not defamation of character.
What are you saying?
It's public domain.
No, not at all, Arctic Wolf.
If he were detained, he could sue for that if there's no. I mean, that's true. That's true, Smooth.
What I'm saying
that's very true. Yeah.
Completely nonconformist, anyhow. So you've sort
crazy him repeating himself. Looks like a dumb guy talking nonsense. Yeah, basically. Yeah, you're exactly right.
Anyone, JVD.
Can I get a quick recap of what this is all about? So basically on a live stream either a day or 2 days ago, he went through and said that it was okay for anybody of any age to date anybody, and he mentioned several ages as young as 8 years old. He thinks it's okay to date underage people.
Okay, Christine.
That's the gist of it. So he spent the last however long this live stream's been going trying to defend that fact. Comparing himself to Jesus, we've discovered
I am not a liberal potato chucker.
He's not a liberal. We learned that he's not a liberal. We learned that.
Not a liberal, my friend.
He's 33 years old. He lives with his mommy and daddy. He has no job, no car, no driver's license. He's in Texas.
It doesn't matter. Dude.
He thinks Keemstar is making this stuff up, even though Keemstar posted the actual clips.
Just in it for clicks.
So I mean that's basically the gist of it. He's also a very violent person. We've seen clips of him being extremely violent. He openly admitted that he would date a 12-year-old, 11-year-old, 10-year-old, 8-year-old if the opportunity was there.
Come on, man.
He has not admitted to actually physically doing anything.
I'm aware of that Puerto Rican.
And we're unsure if he's ever had like texting or digital interaction with anybody yet. So that's basically the gist of it.
Well, Crow, you know.
You
like who you like, and
Smith's brother needs to visit his ass.
I mean,
yeah, there you go, Adam. No, I can't condone any violence. No, violence is not okay.
You're judging children again. Okay, that's what all you guys are.
Oh, he thinks children are smarter than adults.
Seriously, dude, come on.
He thinks children. Let me give you the quick.
Kids know plenty right from wrong. Okay.
Let me give you my.
I don't know what else to tell you, dude.
My hands.
They may
here.
Not be,
he thinks.
Quite as
let me turn him down a little bit. I don't know how well you can hear me, and I may be shouting, and I'm sorry.
We're not going anywhere with that debate, though. We've been on that debate for hours now, and we're not going anywhere. So
he basically thinks that.
I know I'm going to have more trolls. And
two homosexual or two gay
you're not
adults.
Sway my thoughts,
okay.
I don't conform to really anything.
Which are adults. They could be 25. They could be 35. They could be 40. They could be 50. They could be 50 and 40. He thinks that two gay adults married or in a relationship
just to shoot the shit
is the exact same thing
if you're still
as
here, like,
an adult
thinking you can,
and an 8-year-old child being in a relationship. He thinks it's the same. Okay. The exact same thing.
So
it's disgusting.
We'll hang out a little bit longer.
Anything with no. I have a 9-year-old daughter, dude.
What if I had a child and a grown man? That's the only choice. Everything mobile, but
I have a 9-year-old daughter.
With someone dangerous.
If this dude ever got even near my daughter, I'd rip his balls off and shove them down his throat. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that now.
That's funny.
You say it's okay, but when he's asked if you've done that, and he says, I've never done that.
Right. We all know you never.
Well, I mean, that's true, Smooth. You've got a point.
God forbid. I'm sure you've never done that.
You've got a point. But the whole thing is
it's easy.
Is this the gateway? What else has he done that he isn't talking about, that he isn't telling us about? Now, I'm not saying he has done anything else.
Sorry that I called you out on it.
I feel like it's a gateway. Okay, he starts talking about it, and then he maybe does something on a digital level. and maybe he takes a risk and meets up with person or changes pictures, then meets with the person. Where does it stop? Again, I made the analogy of
12-year-old girl.
how do so many serial killers do it? Now that's a damn lie right there.
Sean,
Boogie does not like.
dude.
That's a damn lie. But anyway, you know,
No, Jay Lee was not molested as a child.
I'm out. Dude's a complete waste of time. He just wants to rile people up.
Well,
You're
if
right,
they wanna
Smooth. I
get
think I'm
junk
probably
food
going
and
to end
not
the
do their
stream
homework,
fairly soon.
That's their own choice, Dan, man.
Got several nieces and a pistol.
I'm not saying it's right.
Noah's going to walk through
but
that
I think they
gateway.
should
He's
have
going
the
to call
freedom
on
to do
the
that.
bullhorn.
I mean, let's just
say,
be
"Hey,
real.
I'm going to do this."
I never
No,
really
you're
did
right,
much of
and you
anything
know,
at
it's
school.
one of those things that you
In
just
terms
kind
of
of
junk food. Well, yeah, I mean,
you just
really
kind of got to
shouldn't eat that all
you
the
look at the
time,
signs because again, you've seen
little bit
warning
here and there
signs
is
in the
not gonna
past,
kill
and I
you,
guess
right?
I'm kind of comparing it to that serial killer analogy that I made earlier. You got the kid that.
I think that just
He's
like
already
you see,
bullied in
just
school.
Doing your own thing in
He
life is cool. To be
kills a
honest with you.
rabbit, and then he's like, "Ooh," and then he kills a
Living how
squirrel,
you
and then he
wanna
kills a
live.
cat, and then he kills a dog. And you see it so
Bruce,
many
I'm sorry,
times
man, I
with
just don't really.
with serial killers.
I don't think I'll be doing
It's
that.
just, and I'm not saying
But
that he's a
hope he has a good one.
predator or whatever, but it's
That sounds great, Maxine. Sure.
I'm just making that comparison. That's what scares me, dude. That there are people like this. As a father, that's what scares me. I'm a father. I've got a 9-year-old daughter.
What makes you think I have to take a
So,
degree or
of course, he ain't gonna admit it because it don't matter
development to understand
because
children?
it's illegal.
See, the beauty of children is they're very simple. Okay.
I think he's just trying to get swat. I mean, Smooth made the point earlier. He might just be doing it for attention. And this is a really good game of attention because he legitimately has been carrying this on for a while now. He is dedicated to this clout chasing, if that's what he's doing. He's really dedicated to it. He's so passionate about it, and he shouldn't be worried.
Looking up to them. If anyone's more intelligent, to be honest with you, I would
The
say
children are really simple.
Look at adults. Look
Yeah.
at the way we fight each other, kill each other.
Yeah, some of the stuff he said is just disgusting, guys.
Human adults, we're not
I think I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to download this, download the audio from it anyway.
Sorry.
And I don't know if I'm going to do anything with it or not, but I'm going to delete this stream after I download it because it's disgusting. This dude is, he knows those key phrases to say just enough to keep it going. Yeah, I think the dude's smarter than he lets on. I think he's stupid, but he's also smarter than he lets on. I mean, I don't know.
Thank you, Hannah, but I'm not worried about it.
I mean, the more I think about it, if he hasn't done anything and there's no proof, then I mean, he there's obviously no jail
How
time.
did you come back on my chat? I guess a different profile.
There could be probable cause. I don't know the definition of the law, and the law is different in every single state. So, but he's clearly made contact. He's made contact multiple times privately with underage girls by giving personal information. I've seen that a couple times. But again, depending on what he says, and we don't know what he says in those private messages, so.
Telling me that kids are stupid.
Please, attention seeking does not get him unwanted attention. I could hear him screaming. I didn't mean it. It was just for attention. And that's possible. Well, glad I stopped by at the right time. Yeah, you definitely did. You definitely did, Techno. Definitely stopped by at the right time. And I'm not trying to troll the guy, but
Keemstar said I dress in drag. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Even if this is fake, and even if it's a show, this shit doesn't belong on YouTube. After all the channels that YouTube has deleted, after all the channels that YouTube has demonetized,
welcome to the chat.
This shit,
Violet,
this shit needs to go. It does not belong on YouTube. I'm sorry.
That's just what it is.
Especially when kids can find it. That's just, you may disagree with me, but it doesn't.
I'm not a danger.
Let's get back to gaming. Not giving what he's looking for. You're right. Should be banned for this. Yeah. Okay. Good. I'm glad. Here's another one. Let's take a look.
Yeah, I know, Pickle. You're right.
I bet this person's underage. Underage girls keep popping up in this chat.
No, I never said
no clue. Can't tell.
As a troll, but that's what
fake picture and no videos.
Well, they make it sound like I'm a bad person. I just think that's kind of silly.
Kristen Hemingway. Here's another one. And this person named 12-year-old girl. I don't know if that's a troll. That's probably a troll, but has been saying a lot of things to try and instigate.
Whatever age they were.
So
Yeah, I don't have preferences.
But we'll get back to gaming.
It doesn't matter to
tomorrow.
me.
Like I said, I wasn't going to stream tonight because I'm not really feeling that well. I'm kind of pissed off
There is a spiritual connection.
because I saw this stuff and I've been thinking about it all day long. But guys, before I go, I am going to kill it. I am going to kill it. We're going to shut that down a little bit, and it doesn't matter for stupidity. I think he should be detained for investigation. Maybe he will not try to get attention in this form. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Again, it's the law's a fine line. You know what I mean? It's a very fine line of the law as to what they can do. And again, every state's different. I may do a little more research on it on the side. But I've got some more clips and stuff. I may make another video pointing out the other stuff that we said or what we've discovered and the other clips that I've got. I don't know. I may just leave it alone and walk away. But I think that it needs to be, it needs to be said, and the word needs to be spread out there that people, I'm sure he's not the only, people like this are on YouTube, and they're probably preying on little kids. They're jumping in comment sections of little kids and stuff like that. So, trying to get too upset over it. No, it's difficult, but not worth the mental drain. Yeah, you could get scared by the authorities. Hopefully it teaches you not to play around. Yeah, I try not to get too upset about it. And, if I wasn't a father, if I didn't have a 9-year-old daughter, maybe I wouldn't get upset about it. I don't know. But, having a kid changes your outlook on things, on some things, not everything, but we're gonna keep our fingers crossed that YouTube shuts this channel down at least at the bare minimum. At the bare minimum, that YouTube shuts this channel down and takes away his ability to even have a YouTube channel like they did with that Daddy of 5 gang that was abusing their children. So, you tried it, Smooth. You definitely tried. And if it keeps going, I mean, you never know. Somebody, he may slip up. They always do. That's the thing. Liars and deceivers always slip up at some point. So, open it here and get a detective in the morning. Yeah, I mean, hopefully a detective will at least interview the guy. Maybe that'll scare him. Maybe a detective or a cop will at least interview the guy and record the conversation. So, thanks for shedding some light on this creep. Might look into it as well. Kind of curious how. Oh, it's very messed up. Here's the video that I made. If you want to look at that, that's the video. I've got some more clips and stuff. I was thinking about doing another video, but I'm gonna see how this blows over. If nothing's done by the end of tomorrow, I may go ahead and make that second video. So, but if you want to check that out, and now I'll catch you next stream. Yeah, definitely, Techno, definitely, man. Glad you stopped by, and thank you definitely for the follow, dude. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. But I am going to end it here. I'm going to quit rambling. I've been rambling. This has been a rambling stream for 2 hours and 47 minutes. Holy shit. Sometimes I don't even game that long. Can you believe that? 2 hours and 47 minutes for a stream that's rambling. Then I may turn the audio into a podcast. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens and go from there. But I am going to post all my links now. So guys, real quick, and you'll see this in the information below. Successfully wrote a custom script. Awesome. Good. I could not do that. But guys, if you're not already, please check out my Discord. There's a link to that. Here is a brand new merch store, by the way. I moved my merch store, all new merchandise, all new designs, new product. Moved everything from Streamlabs over to Teespring. Streamlabs now wants to charge you to use their merch store services. So I said, nope, see ya, bye. And then also the fact that you can have unlimited amount of merchandise where you're limited to like 24 items with Streamlabs. So I moved everything to Teespring just because Teespring's also unlimited and seems to be on a lot of the items better pricing for you guys. So anything you'll buy, coffee mugs or phone cases. I got iPhone and Samsung phone cases, shirts, hoodies, some other random items. If you guys want to check those out in the new store, post that link again. And then also here's all my social media links if you guys want to check that out. Not too active on Facebook and Instagram at this time, but we'll start to improve that over time. If you guys want to donate to keep the channel going, YouTube or my Twitch channel, it's the same link. to check that out. And here is my YouTube if you guys haven't subscribed. Also, you can get a free sub or free tip money by using that link, just playing some mobile video games. Create an account, play some mobile video games. And if you want to sub, guys, there is my sub link. And here is a rough idea of my streaming schedule. So, guys, I do appreciate everybody that hung out. Thank you, Jaden, for the resub. Also, Adrenaline Monkey, thank you again for the resub. And somebody else subbed. Covert got me a sub too. I'm trying to look through the list here. And then also Technocardy for the follow. Thank you, Arcade Jackpot Master, for the host, and Jaden for the host. Guys, again, I really do appreciate you very much. Jump over and hang out my Discord if you guys want, or follow me on Twitter or any of the other links that I posted or that are also down below. Love you guys very much, and I will see you again on my next live stream or podcast, whichever one this turns out to be.
Yeah, let's go. I'ma make a couple stacks, do exactly what I want to. Mix a couple tracks, get a lady that I'm drawn to. Turn up to the max, get it faded till I'm gone, dude. I do what I want, couldn't stop me if you wanted to. I just work hard, yeah, harder than the rest. Some people say I'm lucky, others saying that I'm blessed. But I keep my head down, cause I crave progress. You ain't never gonna stop me, cause it's my conquest. And I'm never gonna rest, yeah. And y'all don't know that I'm a soldier. I always felt like I'm alone, yeah. When everybody thinks they know, yeah. And y'all don't even know I own, yeah. And now I'm ready taking over, cause every day I'm getting closer. Just look at everything I'll show ya. And now I'm ready, I'ma blow up. Yeah. I throw up, and if you cross me, it was good to know ya. I'm impatient, I don't ever slow up. I stay young, no, I never grow up. I keep working to the point I throw up, and if you cross me, it was good to know ya. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I'm not the type to take no for an answer. I don't deal with people that are like a cancer. No, instead I hang with the people that enhance ya. And I'm not the type to give out second chances. I just wanna work on my own for myself. I don't need no help, not anybody else. Nah, man, I got it dealt. I'm working on my wealth and I'm working on my health. Keep on working to excel, cause I'm working on myself. Yeah, and y'all don't know that I'm a soldier. I always felt like I'm alone, yeah. When everybody thinks they know, yeah. And y'all don't even know I own, yeah. And now I'm ready taking over, cause every day I'm getting closer. Just look at everything I'll show ya. And now I'm ready, I'ma blow up.